All right.
You want to set this in the middle?
I mean, I just put it over there to make it a little further from.
You're recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
right here.
Yeah.
I wanted to test the distance, see how it sounded.
The different
I
sounds.
showed my parents that one thing you sent in the chat. And I just set them up. I'm like, yeah, we literally just got transported to this place. And I just play it, and they're like, who was the dumbass who thought the end disappeared? And I'm like, Dad, that was you. That was me. That was you.
All right, that is an 11. So, Ray, if you would like to, and I will award you a boon point for this. We start this as when last we left our heroes. Give us a session recap.
Oh. Okay.
You can decide not to if you don't want to. I just rolled randomly, and you're who.
No, I like it. Last we left off, we had explored the top of the house. We had found out that the children had actually been died. Had been died.
Color.
Wow.
Even worse.
I don't know if that was last. Actually, I have notes. Why the fuck am I doing all this on the fly?
You killed baby Walter in the head with the sword.
We unlocked the children's room. And I did find out I do write this to my own person. I said weird to see dead bodies laying next to living ones in the same place of the same people. We had found the dollhouse, which had led us to the basement. We went down to the basement. We found a crypt. We explored. We got attacked by bugs. Me personally. Nameplates for the family. We put the family to rest later on. We found a rest area with beds. We were attacked by ghouls.
I tried to kill the dog.
Took a long rest in the room as well. We met Miss Durst in the master bedroom. I put Lockwood gives me a silver short sword. Thank you. I wanted to make note of that apparently. That was important.
Got attacked by some shadows.
Yeah, we got attacked by some.
Welcome!
We got attacked by some shadows.
Take
We
the
were
horse.
chanted "One must die" echoes throughout the halls. We were supposed to sacrifice one person. I picked the dog and faked it dying. Walter, or something, the pile of bodies, became whole, attacked us, and I was swallowed. While inside, I killed baby Walter. The house is now shaking after the fight. And that was pretty much the last one left off.
On a side note, you did say I can cure lycanthropy now, right?
I said you know of a cure for lycanthropy.
That's what I thought.
A medicinal cure that is also highly dangerous, if memory serves. I don't have that particular part of my notes printed out at this moment.
Are killing
It's like everyone just give Ray boon
it.
points.
I am at 10. I do not need any more.
You want 100, right?
All right.
You all need points too.
As you said, we left off with the house shaking. Now, this, as I explained to all of you, is
I'm the house.
all right. I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Boy.
So right off the bat?
This is a skill challenge. It's not combat. 18.
Low, high, low, high.
No!
Only roll one dice, right?
Yes.
So yeah, 6.
Oh, that's
6. Oh, that's sad.
Wait,
for
do
you.
I add +1 to it because of Jack of all trades?
Yes.
7. So 7.
7.
Wait, did you?
Initiative.
You have a 0?
0 initiative, yes.
What's your dexterity modifier?
+1.
Why does it say 1 0 then?
I don't know, because
I
it should add your proficiency.
So it should be
bonus,
+2.
right?
No,
So
he gets
it'll be
half
8.
his proficiency
Ew.
bonus because he's jack of all trades. But normal, you
Oh,
got
I
a
got a-
2.
I-
Okay.
Oh, you have a -1 to dex.
So would it
Oh,
be
so
8?
you got lucky. So 8, 18,
9.
9. Oh, okay.
I didn't do any better than them, but I'm at least helping with stats here.
Oh god.
All right
Oh,
then.
God.
So we have Nala, Silverbeard, Lockwood, and Jace. Now, here is the important part of this. Like, this isn't combat. This is a skill challenge. If I recall, none of you really had much experience with skill challenges.
I have
Now,
never
any
done one in my
any skill challenge, the goal is to get a certain amount of successes before you get 3 failures. Now, in this instance, your goal is to get, like, normally, I might not tell you this, but I will now because it's your first skill challenge, is your goal is to get 5 successes before 3 failures. Now, if you get 3 failures before you escape the house, the last character in the initiative order does not escape.
Oh, God.
So, Jace, that means you'll have been a little too slow, and the house, well, you'll see.
You might
Fly
die.
Damn.
Fly out of it, Joey.
You might
Every
die.
failure beyond that is a character that does not make it out.
Oh, God.
I don't.
Now, the way skill challenges work is you can basically get creative. It's up to you to decide what you want to do to somehow further how you guys get out. So here, we'll start, because you were the fastest, we'll start with you, and you're Naruto run for some reason.
Oh, my God.
I want you, what do you think Nala could do to further the group escaping this place? As everything's shaking, there's dust coming down, bits of rubble coming out of the walls. What would Nala do?
Stand up.
I can kind of help shield the rest of the group from falling rubble.
Athletics. Make an athletics check.
Good, because my athletics is +6. 21.
Oh yes, she's leading the way. As even it doesn't matter how big, parts as big as Silverbeard coming down, she's just batting on the side with her, because she's a Goliath. All right, Silverbeard. We've got an example of how it goes. Oh yes, the only requirement is you need to be trained in the skill, and it cannot have, or actually, if it gets back to you, won't be able to do athletics again. You have to choose a different one, so you can't double dip on a skill.
Okay.
Do I choose one, or do I describe you and you choose one?
You can choose one, like,
Okay,
or
sure.
I can.
I'm gonna do. I would love to choose medicine, and I will try and effectively heal, pray, and protect her while the rubble is falling on her. I'm gonna be pumping her with very little spells to try and give her guiding light. If not,
I'll say that
we can go
one. That
with-
use would probably be a higher dice check, just because I don't know how.
Okay.
It might not immediately be as effective. So, like I say, so the dice check will be a little higher. Unless you have another idea.
I would hate to take this from anyone else, but I can do history of the house. Proficient history.
Go for it.
History or survival, I guess I'd allow.
I'm only proficient in 4 skills. And that's kind of the only way I can spin this, I think. So we'll do history, and we'll start leading. I'll start leading us to the area. Some 9.
I made the dice check a 10, so that's one failure. He gets you. Silverbeard is just kind of like, I think we went this way, didn't we? Or maybe it was that way. It just cost a few precious seconds. Next up, Lockwood. Well, actually, you don't have to go in the initiative order that I have written down, so you can go whenever, unless if you think of something. But for now, Lockwood. Unless
I
you.
was thinking persuade, not persuasion.
If I say that, I doubt it's
Perception.
gonna help.
Fuck the house.
Guys, just disappear. Just disappear. I'm gonna do perception and try and mark our path forward to get us out as quickly as possible.
Through the dust.
The dust, debris, rubble.
All right.
I have a question, God.
It's like, hi, Jenna.
Yes.
That is indeed your nose. Yes.
I don't know, in the other D&D group, when we're talking out of character, we just kind of put our finger on our nose so no.
That's an effective way to do that.
Good to know, yeah.
Either that or we just go.
We don't normally just say out of character.
What is your question?
We don't like we just can't do the same thing that we did before. We can do the same like check that other people have
Yes.
done.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you cannot do an
Sure.
athletics again.
Gotcha.
17. 22.
Yep. You're able to, as you're all running through there, I guess at some point someone's asked what. I was about to say, what do your elf eyes see? But you're human, aren't you?
Yep, very
Yep, so,
human.
but he's apparently got elf eyes. So
It's like, guys, this way.
you can see just fine through the darkness and debris and dust, and he's able to help guide you guys through. That's 2 successes, 1 failure. Joey?
So I have to roll to do something?
Yes.
I can't cast a spell or anything?
Depending on the spell, it might work. What spell do you have in mind?
Bless everyone? Or would that be an action?
I don't. How many people can you bless?
Huh?
How many people can you bless?
Up to 3.
You could do that. I won't count that as a success, but I'll let everyone add a D4 to their next roll.
Okay, so I would do that instead of my...
Instead of trying to get a success, basically you're bolstering everybody else. To actually, here's what I'll do. I'll give you the option. I will let you give a D4 to their 3's next rolls, or I'll let you use that bless spell to get rid of the 1 failure.
To get rid of 1 failure?
Yes.
Okay.
Take 2 more.
Yeah, I'll use that to get rid of the 1 failure.
Okay. 2 successes, 0 failures now. Not bad.
I think me and Ray had the same
It's
thought.
not a bad choice. So we can again. I said we can keep going in the initiative order I have, or anyone can suggest something.
Here we go, at least to save
I'm
that.
not even sure how I would be able to use the rest of my proficiencies.
Oh, what are you proficient at?
Survival, perception, investigation, insight, history, and athletics.
As you all bust through, or I guess I wouldn't say bust because nothing's really closed, but you make your way up that long spiraling stone staircase and you make it back into the attic. But the attic has been filled with this black smoke. It's choking, it's very hard to see. Make a survival check. We'll see if you can guide everyone through it.
19.
Yes. So, no one can see anything, and then suddenly you just hear Nala's like, "Form a chain!" And everyone grabs on, and she's just pulling everyone through.
Come on, keep a hold. Come on, let's go. Well, let go. Come on.
All right.
Naruto running through the attic, holding on to everybody.
I got medicine and insight and persuasion.
Do insight.
Persuade the walls not to fall off.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I haven't got. Yeah.
I don't know.
Any
I
spells you could use?
I'm just gonna do persuasion and try and lead the team in my direction. It is not a strong.
I don't think that would be applicable.
Okay.
It's like a mage hand a door open.
What do you have?
Persuasion, history, insight, medicine. I can check to make sure the party's
Why did you do the
okay through the smoke. But
Try to
it's
heal from it.
shocking, there's coughing,
Make a medicine
there's
check.
sick.
Nice.
It's like
You're making
smoke.
sure everyone is properly.
People could be dying right now. I don't see it happening. It's a sick.
Oh, God.
Sorry, that's. You're just kind of panicking, I guess, and you're like,
In all
just,
honesty, you really saved yourself with the bless spell.
you're like,
Yeah.
just maybe telling everyone, you're like, make sure you stand up as high as possible, take deep breaths.
Breathe in! Here I am.
You'll build up a resistance to the smoke. It's,
Nobody fear! I'll say, I'm fucking up because of the whole incident that just happened in the basement of killing the child.
that's fair reason.
It's appropriately
Re-killing the child, I guess.
messing up my...
Karma.
Alignment.
No.
Here we go.
Either
No,
of you?
My alignment's not I'm natural
Yeah.
good, by the way. I know you're writing
Neutral
those down.
Go on for it. Go on.
No, it's already dead. I assure you.
Neutral good. I knew you were wondering that the other day, but my
What
You're
skills are you
wrong,
two
Joey.
proficient in?
Nothing that's gonna help
What are you
us.
proficient in? What do you
I can
got
talk to
circled
the
here?
house
Strength.
very well.
Skills.
Athletics and intimidation and persuasion. Is that Arcana?
I was thinking of
What
doing
is it?
survival,
Is
since
that
it's
Arcana?
3,
Where?
and just jack with all trade.
Yeah, Arcana.
Trading it, honestly, is what I'm
Check
thinking.
the house.
So we're still in the smoke, right?
No, she's guided you through.
Okay, we're out of the smoke. House
Yeah,
is still
that's
coming
alright.
down.
Yeah.
Any of you have acrobatics?
Mine is 1.
He's good in athletics.
Athletics?
Can break down a door.
Yeah.
Can attempt to break
So
down
it
a
says
door.
6. I rolled a 4, so what do I add to that? Do I add
So you add the 6 to it, so that's a 10. And that's what I had set that dice check to. As you are heading downward, there's various bits like of just like furniture and debris and stuff that kind of swirling around the house, and you run forward and just start smashing it out of the air, keeping it away from your, I was going to say friends, but I'll go with allies for now. I don't know what you guys consider each other. All right, that's 4 successes, 1 failure.
Oh, did somebody fail?
Yeah.
Ray's just like, I have no idea who would have done that.
Shit's crazy.
Here's what I'll do. Who has the highest acrobatics?
I have a 1.
3.
-1.
Make an acrobatics check. You get to the front door, and you open it up, and there are these scythe blades going through the opening.
God.
But in the back of your mind, you're like, I think I can get us through this.
Oh my
And
God.
Everybody,
the dog.
go!
All of a sudden, we just jump through and
That's
get.
an unnatural 20. That's a dirty 20.
You all jump when he says to. You kind of flinch a little bit because it's terrifying, and you're definitely unsure because of how much bigger you
I'm
are.
like, I'm huge.
But you all dive through, and nothing hits you. And you land and roll, and
Don't you worry.
perfectly fine.
Alright, so we're outside now.
You've made it outside.
Oh
I think I
God.
shit myself.
What's the house look like?
Did you wear brown pants?
Gone.
Old and dilapidated. And
You didn't come
That was
from
my
there.
my awesome mug I stole.
Why do you think
also
I'm
old
always
and
wearing
tarnished
brown
and
pants?
What about that bottle of wine, though?
well aged.
Hey!
Everyone, you gain a level. By the way, Ray, so
I'm just trying
Would-
to get my stuff.
would you like to bury Walter?
I
thought we-
still
I thought
have
we
him.
No, we did.
No,
already.
he got him, and then the house started shaking.
I didn't bring him out.
He's cursed under
But
rubble.
I will.
Hey, we
Never said you just ditched him, so. You make a small grave, and you say any words.
I pray.
I would like to say some words.
I'm playing a jolly tune.
I will absolutely, at a game right now, I will fight you where you stand.
Poor Walter. He died at the altar. Twice.
Hope he doesn't
I want to
falter.
pull up my
That's
gold
fine.
eye patch
That's right.
and look up on it and be like,
Because you have the eye patch on you found. In the flesh sack.
you fucking baby killer. Just lower it back down.
If it was you, I'd punch you. I can't quite punch her and win, I don't think.
In real life,
What is
but-
your prayer?
So I say if you, yeah, I say, because they're probably
If he
saying this
wasn't
at
a
the
baby,
same
he'd still
time.
be with
I'm
us.
really focusing. I will say that I didn't hear what he said because I didn't care, but I did hear what she said.
That's what she said.
It does hurt because she's the one I've grown attached to out of the entire party.
I was
It
very
does.
disappointed at Thondon.
It actually.
For saving a baby's soul?
So Thondon's not
Killing
really
the baby.
thinking too much.
The
about,
baby was dead.
Sure.
It was sacrificed on the altar.
So
Yeah, poor Walter.
but Thondon's thing is that he's definitely gonna say a prayer. He's definitely going to wish that he had the cleric level to resurrect, to be there to save that, to save the baby. He feels terrible.
Wish
when,
for more power.
Yeah. So when she says that, he does.
Can you make a religion check for me?
Stop. 15.
Okay, keep going.
So he does stop mid prayer when they're talking about the things, laughing about the baby, and her is saying the things. It almost sparks a little bit of hate, fire inside of him from his past and things like that. So he does kind of cuts it off short. Not that he feels bad about it, but it's just kind of like clearly nobody here cares. I'm just gonna deal with this how I want, and covers the baby back up and just puts it down in there.
Wow, now we all sound like dicks.
Well, you guys kind of are.
That's
Correct.
accurate. That's accurate.
But this wasn't said out loud, so correct.
The moment you finish your prayer, you hear this creaking noise, and you look up at the house, and like windows break in, and boards are snapping. It's like you see the entirety of the house just looks like it ages
Exploded. Okay.
hundreds of years before your eyes.
Oh.
Sweetness.
So with your final burial here and your prayer, you are quite certain that whatever had cursed this house is ended.
Yay! To mark the grave in this really crazy landscape of where we don't really know where we are, I will leave one of my two longswords, not the silver one. Sorry.
That was a short sword.
Yes.
You're leaving
The long
short
sword is the family sword.
No, I have a long sword. I have a silver short sword.
This is the one you
But you meant because I said one of two. I will leave the long sword that
Stick that into the ground. Appropriate, actually. He's got a little windmill motif sword as the marker on his grave.
I have. I care too much about the other one in the shield. Sorry, bud. I'd leave the shield, but I need it.
Just the moment of
You all look to the road, and you see a basket.
Does it got a baby in it?
Do you inspect the basket?
I inspect the
Yes.
basket.
You pull back this little napkin, and there's a mix of bread and fruit in it,
Yay!
and a bottle. Turn towards you. The bottle says Red Dragon Crush on it. It's a bottle of wine. There's no note, anything that you see, and then as you kind of move everything behind or up, there's a letter at the very bottom of it. Open it up. It just says, "Welcome to Barovia."
Ooh.
Well, alrighty.
I thought
So-
we were in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we know where we're at now, boys.
Alright, so we're in Barovia.
I'm starving. I'm going to eat some of the food. Anyone object to me just stuffing my face?
I'll
with
have
food?
at it.
Awesome. I'm just gonna eat some food.
Okay, all of you are hungry.
So cool.
You took 2 long rests in there, 8 hours, so like you haven't eaten for a little while. Probably a bit thirsty.
I'll eat some too, sure, why not?
Tastes perfectly fine. So do you all partake in some of the food? Alright, what do you decide to do now?
Let's So is the fog still like thick in here?
As thick as it was in the direction you didn't go?
Like, can we see in a direction?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to follow the road?
Okay, that's what.
Could we take? I think it's 5 to 10.
I share some of my food. with
A
this
short
dog,
rest
by the
is an
way.
hour.
I want to make my hammer.
You want to make a hammer?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember how long it takes.
So, okay, yeah, I do not get clairvoyance.
I'm going to make a hammer.
My hammer die. First blessing and second level.
Oh, so I get
Hour-long
second.
ritual. I guess we can wait. We'll wait.
Wait till you make camp.
Once per day. One thing per day.
How long will you all travel for?
Travel until right before sundown? Or until we
It's
find
overcast.
Travel until it gets too dark, or until just before it gets too dark to see. Or until we find a town.
Okay. So you're on the road for maybe 5-6 hours. It's a very long trek. It's started to get dark now.
Alright.
On the road, I'd like to ask Bacon over here. What made you show up at the tavern? Give up everything. Go.
I initially gave up everything when I chose
Be
my
respectful.
path. This just seemed like a little bit of fun.
You, Lockwood? Why did you leave? Lockwood?
Wait, well, I'm sorry.
Why did you leave and go on this mission?
Well, I'm a traveling bard right now. Let's just say my past is pretty hidden.
Looking for the next story.
Basically, just following around. I'm
It's actually a
honestly
pretty good explanation. Looking for
That's
the next
not
story.
bad.
I like it.
I understand.
End goals hopefully be known across wide and never have to worry about an endeavor.
So, sir.
My entire order was massacred, and I'm trying to find a way to avenge them.
Sat with it then, are we? Holy shit. Okay.
A bit of information all of you would be aware of is in the world that you've come from. Bards are kind of like, I think the way I described it to you was like the nervous system of society.
All
So
the information is passed.
basically, so it's like you could be if you, an adventuring group without a bard with them is kind of at a bit of a disadvantage because like you could be like, hey,
No
we
one
took
can tell anybody about it.
yeah, basically.
Credit very well.
A bard is just typically considered a very reliable source. So that's how information. So, like, if a knightly order is the muscle of society, the bards are its nervous system. So basically, him just being a traveling bard just for the sake of traveling, not that out of
Not
place.
out of place. Okay. That's all I want to say before sundown. I just wanted to kind of like moral goals. We are walking in the woods together. I personally, Ray, find it weird if we all just walked in silence for 4 hours.
Six.
Coerce. 6 hours in one direction.
It's like, guys, we're
So
basic-
talking about our origin stories a bit might be a little healthy for the new party. that
Building
we've
group
found
trust.
ourselves in.
I'm still playing awesome music right now.
That does make me feel better.
Like, I
It's not
always
6
play
hours of silence.
They're just,
Thank God.
just going,
I
dude.
like it.
All right, so
Just
you're gonna make camp for the night.
Sure.
Let's watch. What are we gonna do? Right off the road, or do we want to go in the woods? What do you guys want to do? Do we want to fire? No fire?
We'll do a fire and make camp. I'll take first watch.
I will take second if no one cares.
While we're sitting at this camp, I want to investigate this
believe that already happened.
Did it?
I identified it for you. Give it back to you.
It's just an arcane
It's
focus.
just an
I don't
arcade.
even know how you used it.
It's typically warlocks
Well, I think she could use an arcane focus.
instead of components for certain things.
Yep.
You could use it.
What the heck is it?
Certain spells have different components.
Imagine it's like Harry Potter and he uses a wand. Other times he doesn't have a wand. What's the difference? He can't do anything without his
Without his wand.
focus. I have an arcane focus. It's my necklace.
You have a divine
A
focus.
divine focus. It's my necklace. So I don't have to worry about things when I cast
Bat
spells.
guano.
Unless.
Unless my necklace goes missing.
Ray, Mr. Silverbeard,
Sure.
while you are. Did you say you were taking first watch?
I am.
Okay.
But do we
Everyone's-
want to do one watch or two? No, but I mean, like, do we want one person on watch or do we want two?
We can do two.
Well, resting, you need at least 6 hours of sleep.
Oh, that's right. You were breaking this down last time.
Yes. 6 hours of sleep, 2 hours of just menial
Sure.
labor and task. You don't nothing too strenuous. So, like, the 2 hours would typically be your period of watch, and then you have 6 hours of sleep. So, all of you would have one period of watch. So, if you want, you can just go
Okay.
for.
Let's do each. Yeah.
So we'll just go clockwise. All right. Ray, while you are sleeping, you have. It's a weird dream. All you see.
Oh wait, sorry. Just a retcon before this. I would have made my hammer. But you can.
I figured you were gonna do that during your
Well, I have
watch.
to do it every day. Oh, that's well. I was gonna try and double dip, where I could do it this day and then sleep. And do it the
You have to
next
make a
morning.
hammer every day.
No, I can use the spell once per day.
Oh, okay.
We're in a day, and then we
Oh,
go
okay.
to sleep, and then we was gonna. But
It's fine.
for flavor, we'll go through it later. But continue on the dream.
All you see is thick mist around you,
Mhm.
and you're looking around. You see a figure, not too far away. You can't discern much detail about them, just the vague shape of them. Quiet voice calls out to you and says, "I heard your prayer."
Yes. And I slowly walk towards it.
As you continue walking towards it, doesn't seem to be getting any closer.
Okay. So I would stop.
It says you desire more power.
I do. I wish I could have done more. But I couldn't.
I am willing to help you if you will accept my gift.
There we go.
What is your gift?
Evil. I had to. I'm sorry.
It is power.
Who are you?
This is unimportant right now. I offer this to you freely. A small taste of how I can help you.
Oh god, it's dry.
Does it taste like tacos?
I'll accept.
All right. Ray, you've gained the superior artisan ability. That means you're going to be able to use your artisan's blessing a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier without using up a channel divinity.
Okay.
Might have better than
Do I wake up or do am I still sure?
Nala,
Haha.
in your dream, you also are surrounded by mist, but suddenly there is a very bright light starts to shine through. A figure in it approaches. As your eyes manage to adjust and see, you see this a tall angel standing before you.
Where am I?
You are in Barovia, child.
This doesn't look like Barovia.
You're dreaming.
That makes sense.
Oh, I have more.
Why are you here?
Because you wish to fight the darkness.
I do.
And I believe your intentions are pure. And because of that, I wish to help.
But you don't know that. You know that. You know
His hand starts to glow. He reaches out towards you, and the light coalesces onto his fingertip, and he just taps you on the forehead.
Just okay.
And that is how I'm flavoring you getting your celestial patron. Jace,
Maybe it'll take a couple unanswered
your watch
prayers.
has ended. You wake up, Silverbeard. It's been 2 hours.
Hey, it's time for you to go and take watch, man.
It's great. We've been there. Thank you. Enjoy your sleep.
Thank you.
You don't take long to fall asleep. You're probably pretty exhausted. Dreaming of just a mist-filled area. You can't see anything.
Okay.
Till eventually you see just a figure approach from the darkness. And the sound of your bar dropping things. There's a glowing red point that appears in the center of the shape. It appears to be looking at you. And then several others appearing around it. One big shadow, basically, and several red points, all staring at you. You can feel the intensity of this gaze.
I'm gonna stare back at it.
Joey, of course, stares at the abyss.
I'm just stare back
You
at
stare
it.
at the abyss stares back. He says, I can sense the darkness in you, and your desire for more power. But what are you willing to do for this power?
To kill your party.
Kill your party. Wake up right now and slaughter.
Let me give you a small taste of what I have to offer. No payment required, just a sampling.
There's always a payment, so go on.
There will be none.
This is the noise of him awarding it to you. Just a small ringing.
The red lights glow, and then energy shoots forward and strikes you in the chest.
And you've blown on your ass.
You're the first time something blew up my ass.
I said blown on your ass, not out your ass.
You've gained the superior channel divinity ability.
So what does that do?
You'll be able to use the channel divinity abilities of your oath a number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
Okay, I need to write that down.
And then you also gain the disrupt undead ability. There, I sent it to you in a message.
Oh, okay.
Do we have any gold at all?
Depends what you're looking for.
Wait, no, I thought, didn't all of our stuff...
You have whatever you found in that house. We found some loot.
All I've got is my nice little eye patch and my focus orb. No, it's mine. I can finally use arcane stuff. Screw you.
Make it a monocle.
It's like that big.
I'll break it. And just make a monocle eyeglass. And then fit a piece into my ukulele. And I have 2 magic focuses. That work?
No. If you broke it, it would not work. Alright. After you've all rested, you'll. Oops.
How much do you think this rusty shield's worth now? I just
On
need
the
a pla-
shield,
I just need a
the
place
family
now.
shield?
Yep.
I mean, it's fine. It's like a regular shield. It's tarnished, but it's not like destroyed like that armor you
I
had.
can clean that up to make it look nicer.
Okay, so
Would you say the transfer would it be worth 10 gold pieces? Because that's how much a regular shield is worth.
So yes, it's worth 10 gold.
so I can use my divinity 3 times. Is that right?
I mean, if you can use your divinity once right now per day, correct?
So where's
So
the
I'm
bard?
like-
How many
Gives
gigs
the
you use it
bard the
regularly
greatest music
without the
knowledge
blessing?
Oh, you haven't given me a whole lot of knowledge about your character, so.
Whether it's in your skill book or your class that you were looking up and things
See,
like that.
what happened to those
is
two
it
is
the
unrelated
problem
to their class. What happened to her is specifically just me flavoring her, leveling up.
Oh, you're.
Gotta
but I thought you
just
were
a
Role play a bit more. I gotta know about your character.
Like a
Character's an
specific-
asshole.
that's a name.
No.
He is a bard
Is
now.
it in here?
It should be.
Okay. I didn't know if it was. Is Oathbreaker an actual?
It's in the GM's guide.
See, I don't have a
So how many times can an Oathbreaker use his?
What can he use it
Well,
regularly?
the channel divinity thing is in the player's handbook.
Oh, okay. And
It's
is
it's
it,
basic paladin ability.
Okay,
It's
that's what we were getting at.
however many times he can use that, and then
Yeah,
he can use
Plus,
and then he can use the specifically the Oathbreaker abilities a number of times equal to his charisma modifier without using a channel divinity use. So once you've all rested, you're all healed, you gain your spell
When you
slots
take
back.
this sorry.
Pardon?
You're good. Sorry.
Are you going to continue forward?
Oh, because divine smite also is also a divinity thing, right?
No, Divine Smite uses spell slots.
Okay.
Right there. That table.
It doesn't say.
It should.
Divine Sense, Lay on Hands, Fighting Style, Spellcaster, Divine Smite, Divine Health, Sacred Oath, Ability, Extra Attack, Aura of Protection. Spell slots per day.
What page are you on?
83.
You have 3 uses of channel divinity. Sorry, I was confusing that with the cleric thing.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're good.
Anyway, as I said, do you all continue onward now?
Sure.
So what gods are available in Barovia and all that?
You've never even heard of Barovia.
Okay, go ahead. I'll make Strahd my friend.
Strahd?
Strahd. Call him like
Strahd.
Like, what's up, Strahd? He's like, my name is Strahd.
As you continue forward, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for a mournful sobbing that goes through the streets from a distance.
Does anyone need. Actually, y'all are pretty.
What is it?
Do you need anything?
Like what?
Equipment wise? Are you feeling yourself with the weapons you have? Do you favor anything more than what you have now?
I could use some more armor. I only got a chest plate or chainmail.
Do you have anything for gold to spare?
I have.
What armor would you like?
This plate adds more
You've made it to a
resistance.
I
town
don't
now.
know if I can add.
Yeah, we're in town.
Plate is 1,500 gold.
Oh.
We're working with 100 gold here, buddy.
Okay, so what?
I can offer you chainmail, which is what I upgraded to. Chainmail is 16, and that's it.
So you gave me something. I think he gave me chain. Yeah, I
We
think.
gave you a chain shirt,
Chain
which
shirt.
is 13 plus your dexterity.
It's about 14.
Hold on.
But you had something else, I believe.
Shield.
Well, no,
No,
you had
shield.
plate armor,
No, I
but
think
it
you said it was
was,
15.
but it was rusted. So
Yeah.
What the hell
No,
is
that was
that?
18.
It's 15 minus
Nacho Bel
1 or
Grande.
whatever.
Yeah.
Would you like some regular chainmail heavy armor? You have to have a
Because, like,
strength of
it looks
13, which you do. And it gives you 16 armor.
Wait, so we give me 15.
It would give you 16. There's no disadvantage in dexterity at all.
Sure.
Right.
Off like half those.
Yeah,
idiots.
so the chainmail at 16 doesn't say plus or minus for dex, so his dex wouldn't go into it, right?
It would not. So it
Wow.
would just be 6.
So I'm gonna need 75 gold from you in some way, shape, or form. Any items.
It's like here's some thingies.
I've got to offer 10 gold.
So I can give you a gold ring, which is 25 gold, and then I can give you 50, 55 in total.
55. You can give me 55.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
I can get you to 65. Do either of you have 10 gold?
I have a jewel eye patch, but I also need
You don't have actual. Do you have any actual money on you?
Honestly, man, I'm pretty poor. I do not have any
So
money.
you have-
Deception check.
Oh, actually,
Can I
have
do deception?
No, don't do it, because I'd have been smarter about this.
What?
I have a chain shirt that I'm not using. So 50 gold.
So the chain shirt's 50.
Yep,
I can, yeah,
25.
Okay, there we go.
So give me 25, however you can do it.
There we go.
Ass.
That's the bard who's literally lived the past like 5 months, 9 months by himself
Goes
traveling.
away. I made you. You now have a chain mail. Like myself. 16 AC. But, unlike you, I have 19. I have a shield and a blessing. But, still not bad. I've used my 3 for the day. I have a warhammer that has been done. I have my chainmail, and I've done your armor also. We are not rolling up into this town with weak ass armor. That's all for me for the day. You now notice, as you all kind of look up and we've already traveled, sorry, backchecking. You notice that I no longer have a silver short sword. It's actually put away on my hip, but I am now yielding a full-on double-handed warhammer and shiny brand new armor, untouched.
Did you turn your hammer into a, or did you turn the sword into a silver hammer?
No. The dwarven glaive I turned into the warhammer, but the silver sword, the silver sword I still have.
That'd be really good to turn that into a silver something.
No, I'm okay. I'm not going. I'm pretty sure that there are laws to my crafting. I don't know how much a silver short sword is worth, but I'm gonna say it's over the 100 limit that I'm allowed to play inside of.
There. Oh.
But that's all, and I know we've approached town.
You're in it.
Yay!
Hey,
Is it bustling? What's
No.
just
Rather gloomy.
No one around. No one stops us. Are there any guards?
Not that you see.
Holy shit!
so we're in town now.
We are in fact in sign. Have we seen a sign
Sign?
that tells us we're in the town?
No, it's
You know
more
where
of
we're
that
at?
there's just,
We
houses.
just kind of assume we're here.
Well, you're on a cobblestone street, so
So we just walk into a house.
there's no walls.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I'm still playing a tune.
Any lights on?
Uh,
Candles.
some of the houses are boarded up. Other ones have some light from them. On top of one of the houses, you see a raven that appears to be staring at you, and it's kind of like has its wings out. Its wings have this blue tint to the tips of them, and it starts kind of flying down, like kind of hopping down houses, and it goes down 2 houses, then just kind of stops and stares at you. Goliath doesn't look like she likes ravens.
You guys want to go to the bar and talk to the bartender and see if he has
In real life,
any
or
There's
my
a dog with
character.
us.
What?
Is the dog still with us?
Yeah, he's been following.
Okay, cool.
He's
Oh my god.
real happy to be here.
He's like, I'm not dead.
That's adorable.
I didn't get sacrificed. It's a good day.
I wish there was a way I could talk to animals.
don't think warlocks can speak with animals.
Can I roll for animal handling and try and get the Raven to come closer to us?
Sure, you can try.
Let's see. Give me that 20. 18?
What you say? And it just kind of cocks its head, stares at you,
He pulls out
paws. It's
some
like,
bird seed out of random thin air and goes,
I was really hoping he rolled a 1.
Oh god.
Pissed it off.
Bird, fucking come here!
Checks an eye out.
Just kind of calls at you and seems to be like turning its head. And then looks back and then turns its head again.
Where's it looking at?
It's looking at one of the buildings.
Okay, so it's looking at one of the buildings. Can I inspect that house? Like just look around it before walking up on it?
I mean,
Just like a house?
yep, it's not boarded up or anything.
What do you guys feel like doing? This town's like full of nothing. There's not even a tavern that I know of right now.
There's no blacksmith there.
You have to look around.
So far, this one house, this Raven keeps staring at it. So I don't know why it's staring at it, but it's...
Let's
Make
go to it.
a insight check.
Me?
Yes.
I know, let's hold that. So you said insight, right?
Yes. Excuse you.
17, because insight has proficiency now.
You get the feeling the bird it seems to be directing you.
Okay.
Maybe we should follow the bird.
It's not.
I
You're actually
feel like
pretty sure
we
it's
should
not pointing at a house like you thought originally, but it's pointing in like a direction. And that combined with like how it looked at you, hopped down a couple houses, then looked back, and then was, caw, caw.
Come this way!
So, alright.
Mickey Mouse is on the house apparently. It's
So apparently God possessed this bird, guys. I just have a great feeling we need to go through this house.
Conversation with God. Kill him.
I don't know. I feel like my angel would have told me something.
You have an angel?
Alright, anyways. We're not dissecting any of this right now. We're not dealing with any of this.
just like
Alright.
moving on.
Hey guys, I'm crazy. It's fine. I hear voices.
Alright, let's go. Let's go follow the bird. We're gonna follow the bird.
Alright, the bird hopping down houses, it eventually leads you to a very large building. It has a large sign hanging out front that reads a Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Where we got our wine from.
All of a sudden, you just see.
Dude, that is.
That's where it came in your basket.
That is.
All of a
What?
sudden, you just see the bard go
Is it the
and
same?
run towards the
Is
tavern.
the basket one?
That was called Red Dragon Crash.
Oh. I thought it was the same.
Dude.
Anyways.
You notice that the sign originally appears to have read blood on the vine, but the end has been scratched over.
History check?
What do you...
Never heard of it. Shocker. In the middle of buttfuck nowhere. You don't know.
We've been isekai, guys. Come on.
So what are you all doing?
I'm gonna walk
go in.
in.
Okay, you head in. You walk in. There's not very many patrons in here. There's 3 very brightly dressed women off in one corner, just kind of chatting to themselves. There's a bartender. He just seems to be kind of just staring off into space blankly. He's cleaning a glass. He finishes, kind of looks at it. Picks up another.
So, like a little typical tavern. That's not
I'm gonna go up and talk to the bartender.
super crazy.
I'm gonna clear my table.
What
in
does
this
the
room.
what does the population look like? What do the people look like? Are they rough shaped? Do they look like adventurers? Do we stick out like sort of thumbs?
They're all human.
Okay.
So
It's a little weird. Alright.
well, even you stick out because you notice their clothing is very drab.
Yeah, that told me a lot.
I'm great.
The three women in the corner, they kind of stick out because of their brighter clothing, but everyone else, very drab clothing.
Okay.
I thought would you like to talk to the barkeep?
I feel like this
You
town
walk
is
up to 'em?
depressed.
Right. So we woke up here in the middle of nowhere, and we're trying to find out. We're trying to find out what's going on.
You get us killed.
With the
Oh my god!
what's going on with your village?
A lot.
You walked right up to this barkeep. So what the fuck's wrong with your town? I woke out there in the middle of nowhere, and this is what I gotta deal with? It's kind of rude. He doesn't know you.
Have you not noticed our party's pretty?
We're-
Oh, I noticed.
He's just cleaning.
Can I help you?
Yeah, like I said, we woke up in the middle of nowhere, and we're just trying to get back home.
Excuse me.
It's like,
Jace.
oh god, giant human.
Let me speak in a language he knows. One ale, please, barkeep.
Make
Wine.
that two. Wine?
One wine, please, barkeep.
Okay.
I'll make it two.
It's 2 glasses. Sets them down. 2 copper.
I have a gold piece. I'll pay for hers as well.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the substitution
I was about to be like,
on
well, you
Wait,
take an
wait,
eye patch.
Oh, so you want to make change? Okay, I thought you were literally giving him a gold piece for the 2 coppers. I was like, okay.
that? No, I was gonna make some
You
change
just-
off 2 gold coppers.
You just paid for this whole man's rent.
It's like I also want
For the
3
next
more
few
drinks
months.
after this one.
That'll be
I'll
a
start it.
gold. 1 gold breaks down into 10 silver. So you now have 9 silver and 8 copper.
So 9 silver. And how much copper?
8 copper. He
8
fills
copper.
both of the glasses, hands them to you, and
And that's 1 gold piece, right?
yes. Jace, in the time that all of this has occurred, like even while you were talking to him, all the glasses, he had cleaned them all, and he just picks up the first one again that he's already cleaned and starts cleaning it again.
Guys, there's something wrong with this place.
So how many? So I'm a traveling bard.
That's
I can
nice.
I can play some giant, nice, awesome tunes for this place. If you want me to liven it up a little bit.
Doesn't matter to me.
How do the other
Patrons.
patrons look?
Yeah.
Are they just as dull? And
He
kinda
is
crazed?
particularly dull. Like
Okay.
he has just this kind of glassed over look to him.
You have a boss?
Everyone, he motions. You turn around and you see he's motioning to the 3 ladies in the corner.
I want to go talk to the 3 ladies.
I'm gonna follow up as
He's
well.
like, fuck me.
I'm gonna
They
walk
seem
up
to
as
have been. They were just kind of glancing over at you guys and just kind of laughing to themselves.
Alright.
I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
Okay, you didn't hear me anyway.
Well, what did you say?
I was just looking at it like, you got a problem.
It's like,
Well,
July's gonna pick a fight with the 3 skinny ladies. All
I'm
right.
gonna go.
I'll do
I'm
it.
gonna talk to them.
I can crock them.
Ladies,
to 'em.
we woke up in the middle of a field, and we are trying to get home. Can you give us any information about this place or how we might be able to find someone to get us back home?
You can see my dude going.
One of them just looks at you. And what the hell are you gonna do for us?
I can play a really awesome tune.
You're
for
not
you
over
guys.
there!
I thought I saw one.
How about I give you a moss gate for information?
What?
Moss gate.
Agate?
Moss gate.
Agate.
Anyway, yes. So it's 10 gold. It's worth 10 gold.
I swear, if they just rob you, Joey, this is on you. I am telling you
mumble
right
to each other. Seems fair.
Alrighty.
I'm just.
Can handle
You
it.
take it?
now. You're just gonna stay in the middle of the tavern.
No.
What do you want to know?
It's just.
So, is there anyone who might be able to give us information on how to get home?
Where's home?
Actually, where is home? Where are we from?
We don't
We're not from
know.
the same place.
We all just met up out of
We
it. We
all
don't
met
know
at the
this
tower,
yet.
So wherever your home is, or wherever you're trying to get to, or maybe we're trying to get to somewhere.
Where are we trying to get to?
I go, who's the lord of this land?
Oh, yeah, hold on. That's it. Retcon what I said. Who is Strahd?
How would you know who
It was on
Strahd
the
is?
letter. It was on the letter.
The quietness in the tavern you didn't think could get quieter,
Oh my God.
but it did.
Joe, you're
And
gonna
now
get
we're
us
dead.
killed. I
Thanks,
Like-
swear.
Jelly.
The three ladies, they don't sit, like their demeanor hasn't changed or anything, but like everyone else, like you just kind of look around, everyone's looking up at you. You look around,
barkeep-
bartender's still just
Oh,
It just breaks glass,
Can I-
picks up another one, and breaks glass. Ray, let's talk time.
No, I'm letting Joey lead this one.
Oh God.
he's the count of these lands. All you see is his.
Okay.
What has he done?
These ladies are supposed to have an Irish accent, but I can't do an Irish accent for shit. So
Do you
They
work
are
for
Irish.
him?
an Irish
Do you all work
bird.
for him?
no,
I
He
can
would
do that
not.
once, so that's it.
sully himself to work with outcasts such as ourselves
Are you guys outcasts?
from the Vistani people.
They're gypsies.
Ooh.
Know any good like tunes from this area, or
Well, we
like
wouldn't know that they were
stories or
gypsies
anything?
unless they're
How do you know that?
because
He used to be
reading
one.
anyway.
Oh, you're reading up on the adventure?
No, I was talking to Johnny.
Oh, so he's reading up on the adventure.
Johnny reads everything.
That's metagaming, Joey. Bad.
Did you want to ask him anything?
I'm over at the bar. As soon as you got up and wandered right over there, I just let you go. Is there anybody else at the bar?
I'm saying by Joey.
There's a
you're
man
just
sitting
following
at the
him.
bar a
Alright.
few seats down from you. Is kind of slumped over on his drink.
I'm gonna go over and kind of try and talk to him.
And he looks up at you and hello there, stranger.
Hello. Would you like another?
Certainly. Why not?
What were you drinking?
Red Dragon Crush.
Hey.
We'll have 2 more of those.
Bartender. Yeah. Sure.
I love this bartender already.
Are you?
And then the man beside you, just says, "Don't take any offense to him. He is, we call them mistouched. He's not quite right in the head, you see.
After touching the mist?
No, it just happens after they're born. A baby will be born and they won't cry. As they grow older, they just seem devoid of emotion.
Interesting. Were you slumped over your drink here because you've had too many, or
I've probably not had enough, honestly.
that's what I like to hear? And I slap a gold piece on the table. This is for us. Anything else you want?
You and your friends are new here, I assume.
We are. We've, how would you say, come from out of town.
Perhaps you can, you all could do me a bit of a job of sorts.
Please don't let. I'm just gonna be flirting up the gypsy ladies.
We know.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm also beside him. Can I also be doing that?
Get out of here, they're my 3 women.
Your own separate check, or are you trying to help him? Are you his wingman?
Oh,
you
he
ate
No,
might
I'm
be
trying to score all 3 while leaving him by
Oh, no,
himself.
come on.
Okay, then make
that's
your
a-
own check
Then
then.
that's no, yeah. That's,
He's a terrible wingman.
I rolled rolled a 19, and my persuasion, my actual persuasion is a +4.
I hope you get touched by the
23.
I hope it's actually like
Lockwood is alone.
What did he get?
He rolled a 5.
11.
11.
He is
And
alone.
it's double. Not double proficiency. Wait,
Expertise. So that would be, what's your charisma modifier?
+4.
4, so 8. And you rolled a 5?
Yes.
That's a 13.
I got 23.
still rolled a 23.
2 of the ladies are talking to Jace, and one of them is talking to Lockwood. They seem to be...
You're not alone.
What?
Anyway.
Oh god.
What would you like us to do?
Not talking to the females.
We've had some disappearances recently. Actually, not exactly recently. It's for the past year.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly once a week.
I will take the one upstairs. I'm assuming there's an upstairs.
Well, no, they're just chatting with you right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to get
Once a week?
information from them.
Yes. After several weeks, most of the villagers have become very frightened, rarely coming out of their houses. We haven't even had funerals in over a year now.
Are they going into the houses?
And they're just disappearing. We don't know where they're going.
God.
Some think it's... And then he kind of does... I don't know what the equivalent of this would be.
Oh. Praise for himself.
Seriously, be respectful,
Praise for
man.
himself.
This is... They believe the devil is behind it.
Woo.
He says,
And,
I heard your friend say his name. We don't often do that. In these parts, most are too afraid.
Is that the devil or?
And he just kind of looks around and is like, Strahd.
Hellfire.
You think he has something to do with this? Or?
Many of the villagers do. I think it's a bit closer to home. That's why I'm asking if you and your friends can do this. If you're new here, I know it's not you.
Yeah, fair. That's pretty fair.
He motions to Nala, and he's like, and you look like you can handle yourselves.
How?
We accept.
Could you imagine me and him are just having the time of our life whispering over wine here and the. We accept. Where would you like us to start?
The latest disappearance was about 5 days ago. It was by a man by the name of Gregor Stanovich, an old man who lived alone. He was a very devout follower of the Morning Lord.
He was the one who got disappeared.
Who got disappeared?
Got
Yes,
disappeared?
he got
I'm
disappeared.
writing. You leave me alone. I am mid-writing and trying to roleplay.
He was reported missing by a friend who had expected to see him the following morning.
Sure. And your name, sir? I don't believe I got.
Ismark Kolyanovich.
Holy shit. That's going in the people you may know, Ted. Well done.
So is the morning
Are you
Lord
just
gonna
repeating
be
it,
Strahd?
or
I'm just repeating it
Yeah.
to myself.
well, you look like you were thinking? So I mean,
What
if you
was-
had a question, I
what
wanted
was
you to
it?
ask it.
Well, his
I'm gonna
last
leave
name is
Ray to the
very
note
close
taking.
to the guy who disappeared.
You broke it, Joey. He's like, maybe.
That's just the naming convention.
Donovich and Yzma, what is it?
Kolyanovich.
Oleanovich.
Or I believe
It's a small town.
well, no, they never actually go into detail into the naming convention used in this setting.
Did that make
There
sense?
is some very specific way that they do it. I know that because you'll have people who are married who have 2 different last names.
Okay, so this is Ismar, okay.
Yes, I am the burgomaster.
Hi. Oh, shit, fuck.
Wasn't Colion a burgomaster?
See, that's what I thought you were going to ask me.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what I'm asking now.
So, Burgermeister, can I get
You
a
have
burger?
heard that.
Because wasn't that in, like, the very first letter that we got? Yeah.
So he's a dude who technically, like, brought us here?
have no idea this one.
Because the Burgomaster's.
Yeah, but it's different. It's a different name. Should I assume this one?
So you would recognize the last name.
What's it say?
This?
Yeah.
Burgomaster Vesal Indarovich.
Has he?
Yeah.
Kind of butchered that a bit. Burgomaster Vasily Indirovich. This
Yeah.
is the
It's different. Yeah, that's to the deed of the house.
yeah. So
right?
this is the
That's
deed,
not-
not the letter you were sent.
I should automatically know technically
This
from my character,
is-
but I don't have.
You're not there.
Polian.
I'm over by Jelly Party with girls.
Kolyan Indirovich.
This is him.
This is his title.
The Burbage, yeah.
I like these thingies.
They're the same person?
Seems like it, right? I mean, I don't know.
That says Kolyan Indirovich.
Yeah. So it would be either his brother, maybe.
And this is Ismark Kolyanovich.
Thonden's having a good time currently. I'm not gonna press.
Were you going to ask a question?
You may.
Um,
I'm not gonna press the issue currently. Let's see if he has brothers or sisters or what is.
okay, hold on. Let me see that name again. It seemed.
It's the first name's different. The last name's the same. Title's the same. Out of game. Do your little nose thing. I think it's a brother. But I don't want to ask him
Do you want anything?
right now. You may,
honestly,
if you,
another
if you think his character
would be
Do you
awesome.
want anything?
would be like, hey, we've heard that name before.
Yeah, I
We
can
got a letter about that name. Then you should say it.
Appreciate it.
But as you can tell, I'm going to try and go for me having a little bit more tact than some people.
Pardon?
What's the guy's name again?
What was it?
The guy we're talking to right
I
now,
didn't write it down.
You
Izamar.
probably should have.
I'm leaving that to Ray.
I mean, you can't consult his notes. The notes you take are basically like your character's memory.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
great.
have to do your own stuff.
Ah.
Because out of game, I won't be helping you guys try to. That's why Mikhail's not helping us right now piece together a puzzle.
That's why I
It's
said
part of us.
because that's why I'll give little nudges like when I
Sure,
said
like
you guys
might
have heard
heard
multiple names.
Some of that similar, sure. Because that helps us
Go through it.
Because
figure
like
it
the
out.
last name of this guy's name sounds like a mixture of Kolyan and Andronovich. So I'm like,
That could be, yeah.
if you just use this, like, is it the same guy? And you just used his last name
Oh,
to
God.
like.
Sure, so that's what your
Appreciate
character's
it.
confliction is right now. But how would you like to resolve it? Are you going to ask questions or are you going to kind of stay silent about it?
Sir, would you happen to know another burgomaster?
Also, who has the paper? Who actually has the paper?
Probably him, since he's the only one with a backpack.
I have a
I got
A
my
potato
potato sack.
I got my
Thank you.
I got my same pouch.
That's fine. No, okay, so he would. So we wouldn't have it at the table with us.
Well, you can call me over.
But you all looked at it. Remember?
Would
Yeah, I know.
you happen to know of another burgomaster by the name of
You want to taste the most amazing?
Kolyan
You like watermelon?
Indronovich?
Yeah, I've had that. I think.
That
What's
was my
new?
father.
This is new watermelon.
We
I can
were
smell it.
He passed recently. Why do you ask?
at the at the start.
No, you're good.
Oh.
I was gonna interject, but I chose not to. Continue. Sorry.
At the start of our little adventure, we were actually summoned by
Sandwich master.
this Kolyan you said is your father through a letter.
Do you have this letter?
That was the same handwriting as Strahd.
Our colleague over there that is talking up two of the women.
What if we? Do we have a room here? What if we did this a little more private?
There's If you wish to pay for a room here, you're more than welcome to, but I don't have one here. I was simply here for a drink.
Sure, but maybe getting documents on the table in front of everyone might not be the best idea. How much is a...
The bartender.
No one ever stays here.
Eric. No, I had to flip back because I didn't look at his name. Eric is his name. He tells you it's a silver piece for a room.
Sure. Tie that into the tab. I'll keep because I didn't ask his fucking name. Tie that into the tab.
His mark tells you, Eric.
Eric, tie that into the tab we're working with here, the gold piece that I've given him.
How many rooms?
We'll just do one room together.
I don't know.
We'll do one for now.
Alright.
Yeah, some fucking figure out some
They're working on it.
room. Fuck you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, take one.
Okay. We'll show you to said room.
Sure. I'll be right there.
You wanna hold it up?
I'm gonna walk over to Joey.
While they're having this conversation, the three ladies have introduced themselves now as Alenka, Mirabelle, and Sorvia.
Okay.
And the three of them ask you for a favor.
Okay.
They, because they own the establishment, there is a particular man who has been refusing to pay his tab.
Okay.
And they'd like you to perhaps persuade him
Deal with him.
to pay his tab. And the way they put it is that they would be just oh so grateful.
Okay. Which
How grateful.
There are
I think you know.
there are implications
How
made.
grateful.
okay.
Don't make him act it out.
Which man is it?
He's not in the bar right now. They describe him to you. He's just kind of like a local drunk right now, basically. It wouldn't take you long to find him because not very many people are going around outside.
All right. Me and him will go take care of it.
All right.
Didn't even get his name or location or what.
Well,
he
no,
looked
his
like.
name. Of course, they'll tell you his name. His
You're
name
fine. You got
is
this.
Radu Radovic.
Radu Radovic?
Yes.
Alright. Why do you want him gone so bad? I get he's a
Not
town
gone.
I
drunk.
don't want him gone. He want paid.
Well, then you want him paid.
No, they don't want
owe
him-
him money. They owe the money.
He owes them money.
Yes. We'll go take care of it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Lockwood. We'll take care of it. We got this. Before we walk out,
Dynamic duo over here. Where the fuck do you think you guys are going? Where are you guys?
we're gonna go take care of the issue for these three ladies.
Oh,
It's
sure.
like
Do
pretty
you need
ladies,
anything?
boobs, task.
I did.
What do you need?
I know you're just on your way.
Oh my God.
Do you happen to have the maps, documents? That
Oh,
you
yeah, here. Let me reach my skin pouch.
stored?
Well, I had some.
Here.
My God.
Here, go reach my skin pouch.
I will take the documents.
I'll give.
Are you? What else is in your? Oh, never mind. You might need them. I was gonna take your whole backpack, but
Oh no, you can't take my skin pouch.
He doesn't have a backpack. He has a
My
skin
skin
sack.
yeah, we're
Skin
not
pouch.
gonna do that. I'm gonna take these and.
Will you, will you rub for good luck on your way out?
No, you guys.
So, I'm gonna let you know what we're doing. Because apparently they have a job for us.
They're doing some debt collecting.
Yeah, we're doing some debt collecting. You guys good?
He's like, no. No.
Fine.
Okay. Alright!
Do you guys think you'll need any help?
Oh no, we're good. We got
Oh
this.
God, I swear to God, this is
Be
gonna
on the
kill us.
lookout. There are lots of things at play here.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice Jace if
I
anything
will
goes bad.
walk away from them, not telling them about the disappearances.
Alright, we're gonna.
He's already in a shit boat for me, so if we lose a party member, I don't give a shit right now.
Alright, we're
He's like, I
gonna
can
go
go
with them
baby.
first. I think
Yeah, no, that's the call. Yeah, that's fine.
you two head out. Start looking around. You've been given a description of the man.
Jesus.
You know, he's in some bright green and some like and a combination of brown clothing or whatnot.
Oh, so he's like, he's not the drab. He's more of like.
He's
gypsy
more like
people.
the Vistani.
Okay.
As you're out and about,
Can we take the dog with us?
Yup.
a very, very pleasant aroma hits your noses. As
Can I turn invisible?
do you want to?
Like Joey did just run. No.
You see a little old lady pushing a cart down the street.
If it's pies, it's a trap.
Why is it a trap?
Pie is always a trap.
If it's
She comes up to you and says, "Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?"
Yes. Actually, have you seen a dude in what was the coloring outfit?
Green and brown. You need to remember.
Yeah, green and brown
this.
outfit.
Do you remember his name? Equally as fucked.
I'll go back in it.
I do think I have seen him. I think he actually just bought some from me. Can I actually? He did say you are rather new, so I could give you. She opens up her little cart, and there it's just full of pies.
Oh no, ma'am. No, thank you.
No. This is it's a free sample for you. You're new here. It's a very dark and drab place. You know, these are my special dream pastries. You see.
Dream pastries.
Yes,
Dream.
eating these they provide you with very pleasant dreams. I will give you one free of charge. Any more? And she starts pointing them out. She has like a maple nut pie, a meat pie, a hearty pie with potato base. So it's very wide.
I want the potato-based one. I'm gonna get a free pie. I would like that one if I can get one.
Picks it up. And here you go.
Thank you. I'm just gonna hold it.
Would you like one?
Oh, I'm
Deanie?
good, ma'am. Thank you.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm sorry.
As you wish.
I will say, did she tell us? Like she said she saw the
After she
person. Right?
closes up her wagon, she's like, and I do believe he is down that street there. I think I just seen him maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Appreciate the help.
My pleasure. Enjoy your stay, however well you can.
Oh, so she okay? Okay. So I'm gonna.
She's
let's
very
go.
aware
So
of the.
before we go,
Let's walk around the corner first.
here's my pie. I'm gonna turn invisible.
I'm gonna put your pie in my skin sack.
Oh my god, dude! Why?
So you go in where she sent you?
Sure.
I turn invisible. I
And
am
then
literally
again.
using a level 3 spell slot to turn invisible.
Level 2 spell
So they
slot?
like promise you
Level two,
cake,
yes.
and at the end of the game, when you win,
All
you
right.
get cake. At
Uh,
the end, there's a little
You head down there.
pie.
Uh,
No cake.
you see the man. He's kind of leaning up against a building, and he's eating his pie.
I'm just walking invisibly up.
Okay, I was like, someone walk up.
Make a stealth check, I guess.
I'm invisible.
Well, yeah, but you still connect with the ground.
I thought it literally says they can't see me unless they see.
They can't see you, but they can hear you. Do you want him to hear you approaching?
Yes.
Okay, then just keep walking.
16.
All right.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to him.
You just kind of looks
I'm
up.
literally just doing this to Joey constantly while invisible.
So you owe the ladies who own the bar money. How about I give you this pie free of charge, and you pay their debt back?
Fuck off.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab the motherfucker by his shirt and lift him into the air and say you're gonna pay the fucking debt.
Okay, before he does that,
Intimidation
I'm gonna throw
check.
the pie at
Alright.
him. Invisibly, just
Hold
hit
on,
the pie.
intimidation.
All right, your invisibility will drop.
This party
Don't attack
is
though.
going
I'm gonna say it
places.
counts.
So lame, Mikhail.
You're trying to strike someone with something.
I roll
Attack.
a 9.
A 9.
Yes.
He is just kind of trying to shake and get out of your grip. He grabs the purse off of his belt and just throws it in your face.
Okay. Take the purse and I'm up and knock him unconscious.
Okay, you can try, I
I'm
guess.
just gonna headbutt him.
Like, dude.
Okay.
This is why I'm
An
invisible
attack
just
roll, I
watching
guess?
you do this.
To knock him unconscious?
Well, yeah, you still gotta hit him.
What's the attack roll for?
For hitting him?
Roll.
Literally hurting him.
Or which do I roll? 20-sided die?
Yes.
Just to hit. Just roll. Add your strength.
Okay. God damn it. 2 plus strength, so. It's 4, 6.
You're trying to headbutt him. He's got his hands on your face
Alright, I'm just
and
gonna throw him and walk away.
slams into the ground and looks up at you and says, "If it be gold you prize, then let it dance from your fingers. Make a wisdom save."
Wisdom save? Oh, shit. 14.
14? Okay. And he gets up and he runs off.
I'm gonna chase after him.
I ain't following you, fucker. I'm gonna go get
I'm
laid.
invisible. You can't see me.
You threw a pie.
No, I didn't. I didn't roll for it.
Okay, you can chase after.
He's like, I want to see where this goes. I go. And you know I'm running that way.
Does he? Does he?
I hope
Dude,
so.
I'm not following you on this one.
Okay, how far away is he from me?
I mean, he wasn't that far from you.
So my speed's 30. I'm faster.
You'd be able to
Right?
keep up with him easily.
Invisible dude's gonna grapple him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Are you attacking him?
I'm grappling him, trying to knock him down.
Why?
Why? Because you literally just.
You want to trip him or you want to grapple him?
Well, I'm trying to grab him and bring him down because
What?
we're
He
chasing.
gave us the gold.
I want more information, dude. You suck.
Why do you want more information? We got the gold. Anyway, I'm walking back.
Joey's got his eyes on the prize.
Alright.
So you're not going.
I guess not.
Okay.
It's what your character would do. Nobody's gonna talk you out of it.
I mean, at this
I'm
point,
not
I'm
even
invisible.
writing this down.
I was
This
expecting
isn't
to die.
happening to me, so it's not a concern of my notes.
So I'm gonna follow Joey back, then still invisible, since that lasts an hour, I think.
All right, back in the tavern.
And I'm gonna set the gold.
Hold on, we gotta go to them in their room. I assume you show.
Yeah,
Is
sorry,
Mark
my
the-
notes are attempting to catch up.
Just
but
kills him.
we can go.
You sure is marked the letter?
I shut the door, and then we do so. Yes.
He looks at it. This is not my father's handwriting.
We
'Cause it was-
assumed as much.
So I'm
And
sorry, but whoever summoned you here, it was not him.
I will take the letter back, and I will possibly show him the other letter.
Which one?
The one with the actual handwriting. The same
The same.
handwriting from the other person.
So it would,
Wait.
Because
Based on this-
says Strahd.
Oh,
What would
because
it
the
be?
house is 200 years old. It was what?
based on this, it would look like you were summoned here by the devil.
Devil.
Yes, it's Where did you find this letter?
We were approached. Doing
Not no, the letter signed by the devil.
in the Durst Manor.
I see. That manor's been vacant for a very long time. This looks like it would have had to have been signed by the first Strahd, perhaps.
Multiple.
Every so often he takes brides, and as children I think
Take
the
over.
current lord is perhaps Strahd von Zadovich the Ninth. All of them have declined in greatness, some would say, as the years have gone on, and even now we're quite many believe, as I'm sure you can guess, since we refer to him as the devil, that he is a practitioner of dark magics and necromancy. It is strange that the handwriting would be so similar.
I would. We need to show him the map.
That's where you guys are.
On the map.
I'll ask them where we're at on the map.
We're here in the village of Barovia.
We have made it.
If there's a place you want to get.
The land as a whole on this map is called Barovia. This village also shares its name.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know.
Castle Ravenloft.
Well, we're interested in helping you as much as you can and how much you've helped us. It seems as though someone might have been impersonating your father.
I don't know why they would do that to bring you here.
Don't know either, but plan to get to the bottom of that eventually.
I will help in any way that I can.
Perfect.
But if I am sorry to need to change the subject, but more to the matter at hand,
Sure.
the help I require of you and your friends.
Of course.
You said the disappearances, and
Yes,
you
Gregor,
look to be some sort of holy man based on your holy symbol, I see.
ma'am.
You might also be able to help with the issue of a spreading infection. It has also been
Just skipped on getting lesser restoration. It's a spell I absolutely looked at and chose to not get. Fuck me.
There's an infection with syphilis.
Just give him moldy bread.
Sorry.
you'll help
Stop the spread.
or just see what's causing it. It's only been happening the past several weeks. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you to try and solve all of our town's woes.
But
You
we'd
are
love
new
to help
here.
where we could. Whether it be just simple information or
As I said, you can prioritize things however you like.
sure. Well, it seems if we're just talking, the last man was abducted 5 days ago. You said they do once a week, so we have 2 days to figure out a little information about the illness, which you said have come within a week or so, and if it's spreading rapidly and it's called coronavirus, we have to get it now. Or we'll be fucked in 2020. No,
I can direct you to the
Yes.
house of the last person who disappeared, and I can also tell you.
do we have a
the-
town map? Is it elaborate enough? Could we draw one? Fuck. A buddy of ours is a great cipher, but he's not here. Damn it.
That is actually something I should have printed off.
Map of the town.
Yeah. Next
Well,
time.
just tell me that the guy's gonna take a week to draw it. It's normal.
Like I said, he can direct you to the last disappearance, and he can also direct you to the latest person to become sick. Information about the disease. An individual will become just deathly ill, no sign of improving at any time. And once they do pass away, in minutes they rise as an undead. You might have noticed several boarded up houses on your way here. That has become the method of containing them. The houses are boarded up, they're left in there.
Nala hungry.
Where are you typically located? If we need to get in touch.
You can find me here. You could also find me
Do you have
at
a shop
my manor.
Or mana.
He directs you to it. It explains where you can find it. It's
Sure.
one of the bigger houses, 2 stories.
What time is it?
It's getting into the afternoon. Well, no, it's
So
probably getting into the
probably-
evening. It's,
Sure. So
Well, that would
Probably-
do is drunk in the evening.
no big. Yeah, I also knew magic.
That's why I want to tackle his ass and find out what he did. No.
So. Okay. We'll get a jump start on
oh,
this.
actually, something I should have explained to you guys that I didn't think to. The wine that you've had, is on a scale of 1 to 10. It is above 10. It is just some of the best wine you've ever had.
So the one that we found in the manor?
And what you were given here, it was great.
Was it the same one I had in the manor?
The bottle. The bottle you found. What did I say you found in the manor?
Did I write that down? Is that a potato
It's been 2
sack
weeks. I don't
wine?
remember.
It's like just rice out potato sack wine.
If you literally have potato sack wine, I'm gonna die laughing.
I don't know that I actually wrote down
I mean,
the
you-
name of the wine.
Can't your in-game character just look at it right now?
I'm gonna have to go back and look.
I'm still not
Fuck.
drinking it yet, so I'm not too worried about it.
No, I'm just saying, like the wine you've had in general, the one that was in that basket,
Sure, yeah.
which were served here.
In the house, sure. Or in the tavern. Okay, well, hate to not do anything tonight, but as you can tell, we did explore and,
It's at your earliest convenience.
sure. Well, tomorrow, sunrise, would you like to meet us here? You can walk us to the ill patient and possibly just the house of the last disappearance, or maybe the friend.
I'll meet you here in the morning, and then you can tell me
We'll go
where
from
you'd like to
there
go.
tomorrow. Sure.
Enjoy your night.
Enjoy your night and don't get
Disappeared.
taken.
Do not vanish into the air.
We need you.
Throw X and change.
We need you, and we'd like to help.
And multicultural.
You two have returned to the inn.
Okay.
You give them the pouch,
We'll
Yeah.
let
Which
them
is-
do.
even more than what he owed,
We'll let them do their thing.
and they ask you if you will be staying in the tavern tonight.
Well, of course.
That was creepy.
I'm still invisible for this, by the way. Has it been longer than an hour?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely still invisible for this.
Yeah, we'll be staying here.
All right. Well, the 3 ladies take you into the back, Jace, because
I'm gonna follow them.
they closed the door pretty quick, so you're not fade to black there. I guess it's was the invisibility worth it?
No, kind of.
Yeah, God.
Just open the door. Mage hand the door open.
It's locked.
Wander the bar since I'm still invisible.
Yes. What are you?
I'm looking for like snippets of information from the patrons and other people.
There's
that's
not
it.
really too much chatting going on. Like everyone's kind of in in their own little world, having their drinks until eventually some of them leave.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna do the same as everyone else. Apparently, I'm gonna go out of invisibility. Not like preferably in the middle of the room. Like I want to be like in my own booth and just reappear
I
there.
gotta make a new character. For
I'm gonna
D&D
walk
group
up to the
Why?
barkeep and
before
ask for a
Wednesday,
room.
because
There's your 5 silver.
me and
It's a little more than what they charge the other guys.
one of the other
I don't think it is.
people in the group were wanting to try and make new
Fondant, I said
characters.
5 silver for a room, didn't I?
So
The drinks were cheaper.
freaking thing.
I just threw it
And-
the gold piece. I just threw it on.
Gives
top
you
of
your
that.
own room.
Kyle wants me
So
to
I'm
make
gonna look at him and be like, I
character
can make all
that's
your
one
glasses
level
clean
below the
really
character that's
fast if you
dying.
drop it by 2 silver.
When that
All of his
character
glasses are
was
clean.
already a level below
I make them
everybody else
I clean them
because he
again
killed
with
me in like
presentation.
Why?
That's nice.
the douche thing.
Yeah, I'll
I
give
don't
it.
like that.
So do I know that they got rooms too, or no?
No, actually, you wouldn't. You don't know where they went. You know where he went, and
I will eventually. I was letting you guys do your thing. I'm gonna come back out and keep drinking on my tab.
Okay.
But I was gonna let you guys do your thing, and I was gonna coerce with her.
are you?
Are you guys done with your
Yeah, I'll
shenanigans?
honestly, I'll join you at the bar.
Are you doing like? Are you being controlled, or are you going to try and get drunk?
Controlled.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I am gonna be very standoffish from the last time I was in the tavern, but I do want to kind of make sure our money gets spent. Presumably, I've still got quite a bit of drinks and food. We did only have a basket of food. So I was going to ask you, would you possibly like to have some more drinks or food, if they have anything to offer? Or are you going to bed down for the night?
I think I'm just going to take a
Bed down? Sure.
Oh, I'm betting that.
You'll be up in 30 minutes in a cold sweat with some bumps.
Oh my god!
Hey, I got the next from disease.
I
Thank you.
will, not a bad call. The real condom.
Oh my god!
You know,
Hey, we're gonna send you right the fuck into our next story mission. Full force. Do you mind if I leave the door unlocked, or would you like me to grab the give his key?
Yeah.
Key, lock the door, and I'll be back in. How many beds? One?
hey, insert quote number 5 with
It's
that,
supposed to
Jenna.
be two beds.
Two
Yeah.
beds.
Jenna.
I prefer the door to be locked.
Sure, I'll lock the door. I will
Insert
be
quote
back.
number 5 with that comment. Look at it.
So I'll lock the door, leave her in there, and I approach the
Which
bar.
one?
Quote number 5.
Oh boy! Can I see him as he's going to the
Yeah,
bar?
he's not invisible.
Well, I'm not invisible anymore either. I'm talking to the barkeep.
Motherfucker. I told
Oh.
her insert clip number 5.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm at the bar.
I'm just gonna walk up and be like, Fondant, you still drinking, my friend?
I love the energy for the world's quietest bar.
Like,
Bro! Fuck.
have you not seen my character yet? Like,
Jesus
this is literally
Christ.
the character.
I was just about to order me a drink. Would you like one? It's on me.
Honestly, 100%. Thank
So,
you.
One for Eric. Was it?
Lockwood.
Not you. Jesus Christ.
He brings you over a pitcher of wine.
Eric. Do you have do you guys offer any food around here? At the bar, at the tavern?
I can get you a wolf steak.
I would
Ooh.
love wolf steak. How much? Is the one still covering things?
Yes.
Perfect.
I will,
For your friend.
I will also order some if his 1 gold coin is not going to be offered.
Would it still fit on this?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, I'll get you the next one.
Alright. Thank you so much, Eric.
He said he left a pitcher in front of you.
Yep, that's crazy. God, I did not intend to spend. And then I asked Eric, how much is all this so far?
And she-
Just
after
whatever.
After
I
he
mean,
comes back and
does he have I want to make sure he's properly tipped. He's been a doll.
So, you have. I think 4 silver left.
Keep it.
Thank you.
You've been great. Thank you.
Your wolf steak. And for your Vistani friend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in 2 days.
Starts cleaning his rice
Yeah,
again.
like we're devouring
Just-
steak.
I'm eating right now.
Yeah, you
Oh
are
my
eating.
God.
Get that level of exhaustion. You hit it. Hit it all night.
Oh god.
Unless there's anything else you want to do, I can go ahead and skip to the following morning.
I'm down to skip.
Can
unless
we,
you
like,
wanna-
reconfirm,
You wanna have some RP stuff?
I mean, that's
Well,
what I was saying, because
Sure,
like, since we met up,
What did you guys do since you've been in here?
not gonna
Rob the
lie,
man.
me and
Yeah.
Jay,
Wait for it.
we honestly were talking to the Vistani women over there. Apparently there was a dude with a debt, and we got it. So they owe us a favor now, right? Well, they
He
oh,
is
they're getting the
He's
favor.
not here. He's getting the
Yeah.
favor.
I'll be like, he's getting the favor.
There's a couple favors going on right now.
But this
A couple
man,
fingers going places too.
Is he in an orgy?
Yes,
man did
he's
get-
with 3 women.
Oh no.
All 3 because
I
he
cannot
chose to
remember
be
this man's
invisible.
name,
Oh,
but
listen, checking in for
James definitely was
demons.
very active and aggressive.
God, you like
getting this
Morocco?
money from him, and he cast
I'm gonna
magic in
exorcise the
response.
demons.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the people around here, I don't think know magic very well.
Correct.
We also got a random pie that he is carrying still.
And now I'm having 3 pies.
Oh my
He's
god!
working it in somehow.
Oh god.
That's.
Dude, we
We'll
got
have-
the cream pie.
We'll have to look into the magic user because they've been having issues
That's
in the town. Possible disappearances.
okay. Well, it's bad
But
that we
we'll
went
have
off by
to
ourselves.
keep things hush. Hush.
I'm excited for these, okay?
Don't let
They were
anybody.
really
The only
aggravated
people that
right
really
now.
know was kind of us.
Why did you start with going like
Also,
this?
There's
Because
been
I'm
an
excited.
illness
What about
Mm.
these?
around the town,
And then I
spreading
wanna
like
beat
a
up
plague,
Kyle.
Oh.
raising the dead.
He's
Awesome.
aggravated
I
with
have
his
a few things on a plate today, so
He's
drink
DMing
up,
right now.
enjoy,
No.
and tomorrow
Just the
morning at
fact that he wants me to
sunrise,
make
we start
my
one
next
of these
character
two.
a
Think
level
tonight
lower
about
than
which
the
one you'd
character
like
that's
to
dying.
pursue.
But
Awesome.
that character is already a level.
This is good. We're doing
Already
good.
everybody
We're
else
getting
in
our
the
place
group.
back home. Let's
Now,
go.
You're really telling me.
The following morning, you all wake up and come out into this common area.
Oh, great.
Jace looks very happy with himself.
I just look over at him and go, I hope you get diseased.
I got protection from disease. And that's the only protection that was going on.
Oh my god, jeez.
Alright, here's some for some fun. Joey, roll me a performance check.
Oh my
Oh, yes! Let's see it.
7. Do I add?
Yeah.
So 9.
9 out of 20.
Oh, well.
Yeah, not your best work.
There were 3 of them.
Yeah,
You
You
can't
left
please them all.
unsatisfied.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you win some, you lose some.
Well, you were very
You
happy with
won.
yourself.
You won 2 times.
Hey, you know what?
Oh.
All that
You
matters.
probably should have rolled a d6 or a
I liked
d8.
that logic. There were 3 of them. You weren't that. You're sorry. You just don't have an experience multitasking. Like
Yeah, you
that.
just weren't yourself, and I get that. No.
You know, sometimes.
I was hoping he'd get a 1 so badly. It
Yeah,
just would have been
They'd
great.
come out laughing their ass off,
god.
talking about the smallest dick they've ever seen, and here he is, happy as a kid.
Sometimes, as long as number 1 is taken care of, that's all
Oh
that
my
matters.
god.
We've all met.
You at least one of their names.
Ismark?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Ismark is there. Jace, you have learned in the
Throes of
small
passion.
talk afterwards that they refer to Ismark as Ismark the Lesser,
Who's his mark?
Yeah, he would not know that. Yeah.
the Burgomaster.
Okay.
And you're all out of your rooms, meeting up. You two have no idea who this man they're speaking to is. He's kind of got shoulder-length gray hair, very well dressed. It just seems he's not really paying much attention to you two, but he's like waiting for them.
So we're all like outside the doors, right? Like of the rooms.
You're inside like the common area of the tavern.
Okay. I just go, Bondin, how's your hangover, my friend?
Oh, sorry. Writing notes. I feel fine.
Also, me too, my man. Steaks were great.
Yeah. Eric, things on the docket for breakfast today, or
Eggs.
Ismark, would we like to leave now? Would you like breakfast? Have you had breakfast?
I have had breakfast.
Sure.
You recognize the name now.
Okay.
I asked you to think about the two options last week. Did you think about either one of them? Great.
I was thinking the first
Well,
illness person.
An A+
Well,
friend.
We'll see. We'll see the.
I was thinking the first illness case.
Let's go to the illness first. I think
Says you
that's
wish.
probably the best case
You have no idea what they're talking about.
scenario. There are things happening in this town.
Let's see
Sounds
if
like
a
fun.
available.
Not quite as much fun as I had, but
Yes. That's
I
not
don't
anything,
care
so-
how much fun you had.
That is a piece of food.
So to the illness.
So
You know what?
Jace
Let me see that.
cuddled with 3 women last night, and Lockwood cuddled with a dog.
When that happened, what?
That's what she said she was about.
Because you were friendly with Lancelot.
That is fair, yeah, that is fair.
I assumed he slept in your bed.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, and
I'll
I
take
got
it
the giant.
off. You got the giant. Oh my god. You
Like
you
a
pick him up.
jungle gym.
Oh my god. You're just hanging over arm. Like a monkey.
So anyway,
Alright.
oh god, Ismark takes you.
Poor Ismark's just like these fucking guys.
This
right
is my
now.
only option.
Fuck.
Ismark takes you to the house
Maybe if I
of.
wait in line for more travelers. Clicks at the door, waiting.
He takes you to the house of the Nithakov family. It's on the south side of the village. It's a small one-room house, and it's already appears to be surrounded by boards. Like they're ready to board it up.
Sorry, I'm still writing down.
Wait, did Jace get
Fuck.
any excess gold from that?
No. You just gave him the whole pack.
I was gonna try to steal
That was money well spent.
it. Oh my lord.
Maybe not for them, but you know what? It was for me.
You literally
He
got
tells
no
you-
information and did a mission.
Dolan lives with his wife and his 2 children. He tells you that he's going to wait outside, and you're welcome to go in.
Where are we going?
His
But
house.
no, if you were listening.
His house. His manor.
No.
No. The other dude's house.
Would either of you like to inform them where you're going?
We're going to the illness.
That's what I said.
Okay.
First, the latest case. They board up the doors and windows because they do, when they die, they leave them in there and board up everything because they all resurrect as zombies and try and get out. But if we board them in, we leave them in. That's how the town's been doing it. So you see the plan. He was saying you see that they're ready to prep to get the house for him to die and to re-resurrect.
So you mean all these boarded up houses are fucking zombies, right? now?
Correct.
Why are they all dead?
We need to purge this place.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the team.
Let's board up the
Correct.
village and purge the village.
Set it on fire. That's a good idea, dog. That's what we're going for. Give me 2 minutes.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Not even cleric spell, but today we're gonna figure it out.
Oh,
You okay, Jill?
Yep.
Oh.
So do you go in?
As terrible as it sounds, I'm gonna let Jace lead this.
Oh my
I can
God.
catch up on some notes.
Alright, Jace,
I'm going
It's
in.
a terrible idea, but
his wife
We're
and 2
gonna-
children, or
it's that or I keep writing and we do pause.
his wife and children are at his bedside. He's laying there, they're all crying.
So the little kids in the bed.
No, there's a grown adult in
I'll
there.
burn it off.
Who's crying in the bed?
See his wife. Is that a kid?
Well, it is
I think
medieval
he's an
times.
Adult
So.
woman.
I-
Yeah, but is that a kid? You're
Um.
fine. I'm just fucking with you.
All right. So I'm gonna inform the 2. You said it was his wife and children.
Mhm.
I'm gonna inform them. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to exit the building.
He does it so well.
They're not paying any attention to you.
Okay, so they're crying in the bed. What children? All that.
Beside the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna. How to word this?
Okay. I'm gonna persuade them to leave
Jesus Christ.
before he turns and kills them.
Make
I
a
put the
persuasion
notes
check.
down.
I'm literally about to.
Thondon has moved them out of the way.
8. No, yeah, 8. Hold on, I have 4. Yeah, 8.
They're just not paying any attention to you.
Madam, could I have a few words with you?
Persuasion check. I know you have at least a -1.
I'm gonna 1.
Because I'm proficient.
That's a shepherd.
Not. They are just
I'm sure you'll get out.
Madam,
Desperate
you
and-
need to leave, please.
persuasion.
18.
She looks up at you and says, we want to be here with him until the end.
Do you want to see him reanimate as an undead corpse and attack you?
He plans to leave when he passes.
You do no, you need to leave before he turns. You can wait as long as you can, but before
That's
he
what they're
turns.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
We're here trying to figure out someone with this illness. We get it's bad, we know it's affecting you guys. We are travelers, but we may be able to help if we can get some information.
What do you want to know?
What were the effects before he got like this?
It just happened suddenly. He was just doing things normally, gathering wood, moving it to some of our friends, firewood and such, the like. He's a very helpful man. He went to the local well recently to get water for a mule. Other than that, I mean, it's just been normal.
Who is this man? Like, what do he look like?
She looks to the bed.
Yeah, he went to get
Yeah, the
water
I meant
from
the,
the
I meant
well.
the other guy, not at the well. You said there was another person.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said there was another
Did
man.
he delivered wood to some of their friends?
Yeah. You said there
I
was a
think
man.
that's irrelevant.
Like, I don't know what, like, I'm
Did
saying.
he tie from an old
What I'm
lady recently?
describing is
I
that
thought you were
his.
describing the
I'm
one-
saying is he
Nobody
went
tied
about
him.
his life normally. Like, he seemed like he would gather wood, he'd deliver it to people, so that they have for fireplaces and such.
Did he happen to eat an old lady's pie recently?
That's actually pretty.
Did the whole house drink the well water?
That's.
No, I don't think any of us have. He can't tell us now.
That's pretty good.
I think there was something wrong with the well water.
Well, we're looking for common causes of why he has it and you don't.
That is, yes.
Did you say you didn't eat pie?
haven't said.
So you didn't need to play?
I assume you're talking about.
You didn't need nobody to play.
Joseph, you would be aware of a recent wine shortage going on.
A recent wine shortage.
There's not been very much wine delivered. It's quite overdue, so you would have learned that last night.
Okay.
What?
From
The Yipsies.
they run a tavern. I'm assuming sex wasn't all they did last night. There would have been small talk too.
Sure.
Can you
Especially with
show me the
almost
houses of the people who he delivered the firewood to? Are they like near us?
It's all over.
That's fine.
I would say we need to check the well.
Did he get sick?
Was it roughly around the time that he ended up getting water from a well?
Perhaps, maybe. I'm unsure. Everyone make perception checks.
F. 10.
10,
17.
17,
16.
You're one perspective giant.
Nala, Lockwood. The man in bed, Dolian, is not breathing anymore.
Run. To the two people.
Get them out.
What's going on?
He is dead.
He's
I just look back.
not breathing.
And she puts her hands on the shoulders like, we need to go. Let's go. I get out. His eyes open.
Awesome.
I'm going to stab him with my sword in the head.
In front of the family.
Both of you make attack rolls.
No. I'll let them get out first.
Well, you said you were going to do it. You too. Make an attack roll. No, you too. You said you were stabbing him.
I wasn't picking up the dice. He did.
Okay. 19. Plus my strength modifier, right?
He's prone. You have advantage.
Wouldn't that be advantage?
Okay, plus my. But you said plus
You
my
get to
strength.
roll another die and see if it's a natural 20.
I'll roll another
Can I
die.
do collar spray in front of the wife and children
Because
so
I
they
rolled a
can't
19,
see?
so then I roll another.
Yeah, advantage means roll 2 dice, you take the higher one.
Oh, okay.
I know the 19 is good enough, I'm just saying.
Yeah, the 19.
Another 19.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, okay, so yeah, you do hit. Roll damage.
Okay, so 2d6.
Been a part of some chaotic D&D groups.
Like,
This is the reason I'm a tank. Holy shit ball.
It says re-roll a 1 or a 2. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
So re-roll them both.
5, 6, 7, 8 plus. So it's just 8, right?
Plus your strength modifier.
8 plus 6. No.
14.
It's 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 4. So it's 4. My attack bonus is 6.
You hack his head off.
Well, I mean.
And in the background you hear
Oh my
it's
God.
2 little kids squeal. And, Daddy!
That point killed Daddy, boy.
Oh my God.
He's dead!
I'm gonna assume that was a long rest we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my spell slots now.
So, well, the house doesn't need boarded up now, I guess.
Oh my God. We
Well,
go
you're
around
to your
so-
house now. You're welcome.
Where are you heading now? The well?
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm going to the well.
I'm gonna give them my. I give them my
The joke with the
condolences and flip them a gold.
Wait, who are you flipping it on? The kids?
The family?
The mother.
Yeah. I'm playing a really good, like, not uplifting, but just a funeral song that's not happy, but like, you know what I mean? Just nice little, like, it's uplifting while still being sad.
I have a feeling that. Well, go ahead, roll a performance check.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm
What
playing
was
a-
that guy's name?
Dolian.
Just spell it.
I'm level 3.
Dolyan. They don't seem to care about your music. No, trust me.
Nine.
They don't care about your
Nine.
music. They've just watched their husband and father decapitated in his bed.
I love the music.
They do not care about the music.
I'm just playing my heart out, man.
As you're stepping out, and Ismark is just like, what happened?
Well, he turned while they were in there, so I beheaded him.
Okay. Did you learn anything useful?
Kinda.
Possibly he may have gotten well water before you turned, and he may have been the only one that could have drank from it.
All right. So
Did
you,
you learn
you need to
anything
go to the well.
Did you learn anything else
That's
about
what we're
it?
doing.
Well, just check it out.
Okay.
So, what am I gonna do on this one?
The area around the well smells of old and decaying flesh.
Amazing.
What is everyone's passive perception?
15.
11.
0.
So 10?
10.
Oh, 10. Passive wisdom. Oh, yeah, 10.
What's your passive wisdom?
My passive wisdom, I think, is 12. Yeah.
All of you, 100% sure that smell is coming from the well.
Awesome. Can I clean the well? Well, not
The
whale.
whale?
Goddamn.
How we got whales?
That whale!
Gotta clean that way.
With prestidigitation.
The well descends 50 feet straight down.
Can I clean 10 feet of it?
You have dark vision, don't you?
Yes.
You can see shapes moving at the bottom of the well.
Oh, God.
Just shapes.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna look down in. I'm gonna use.
I'm assuming you're telling us that there's shapes in the well as well, right?
There's shapes in the well. I'm going to use. Wait for it. Divine sense.
There are undead within 60 feet of you.
Ooh.
I think there's
Wait, within 60? So yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the things in the well are undead in the water. I'm gonna share that with everyone.
So, okay. So I have shocking grasp. I put my hand in the water and do
You cannot reach the water.
Yeah, it's 50 feet down.
What if I use mage hands?
Can't.
They weigh more than 50 pounds, especially soaking wet.
10
Well,
pounds.
Just like the
touch
gypsies.
them. I just touch them and shock them. And if I'm touching water, it's toaster and bathtub.
Alrighty. So guys, how are we gonna get those corpses out of the well?
Anybody have some long range magic?
Anyone got rope?
There's a pulley system on the well.
I also have rope.
Do you guys want to try and use the pulley system and get the zombies out?
Whatever you guys think is gonna work.
Alright, we'll try that.
Okay, the rope and pulley system can hold up to 200 pounds, and it would take about 4 rounds to ascend or descend.
How big is well?
And the well is like a normal well.
Alright, you guys want to
Oh,
get to
I
it?
think I think I've just caught on where this is, when I say you see shapes at the bottom, what I mean is you're seeing things move by. There is clearly a bigger space at the bottom of this well.
Okay, that's what
Oh.
I was
Okay,
trying
it just dawned on me where the confusion was happening.
So there's not actually water at the bottom right now?
Oh, there's water.
It's just a bigger crevice that leads on other places.
It's a bowl, and then it cylinders up.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna
So when
be
I say you see shapes, that means you see something move by, and then there's nothing. You don't look down, and then they're just all. It doesn't look like The Walking Dead, where there's the undead in a well.
Okay.
If you guys want, I can turn invisible and just climb down the well. I won't jump into the water, but I'll stay there so we can at least see what's going on. Or, well, I can't see in the dark. Don't listen to me.
How about I'll go down?
Can't turn invisible.
Does anyone want to like start to lower me down? I'm gonna have Nala lower me down into the well.
Would she be better at pulling people down the well? Because she's
It's a pulley system. Any of you could do it.
Y'all are crazy.
I'm gonna stop
I am
just
not
shy of
going
what
down.
the normal height of a person is. Have her stop me just shy of the normal height, like where a person would like height wise.
It goes down 50 feet.
So I'm gonna stop have her stop me about like 8 feet gap before we get down.
Just scream up the well.
You want to be out of the reach of anything that's down.
Yes.
Okay. All right, follow now. Okay, all the way down? All right.
Stop! Stop!
You touch down on the bottom. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much.
Anybody else want to go?
Oh my god. I'm
The bottom of the well, it's about a 20 by 20 room. It's got a 7-foot high ceiling and about 3 feet of water on the floor.
Oh, great. So I'm at a disadvantage.
And there are 5 zombies down here. Roll for initiative.
Pull him up.
Alright. You had a
Is this how Jace
A 1.
Plus,
A natural 1?
yeah.
Last.
So it's just a 1.
Silverbeard?
Initiative is a 15.
14. Lockwood?
16.
That
Jace?
was gross.
Natural 1.
He's like tied for last.
Okay.
Thanks, Jenna.
What?
You're gonna kill him.
Oh,
Lockwood, you're up first.
You better fucking help us
Okay,
somehow.
so let me get this straight. This right here is how big the area is, right?
Yes.
Pull me up! Pull me up! Pull me up!
So this is where the pulley's at.
Where he is right now.
Okay. You're gonna die, man.
Pull me up! Pull me up! Pull me up!
Hang on.
Or get the fuck down here and help me.
Wait, can you? Is he still attached to the rope?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Okay.
remember, I still have a hold of the rope.
Are you seriously going to force him to die?
Somebody has
Oh.
to make this campaign interesting somehow.
No, it's not interesting. That's hurtful.
No, it's interesting. We just gotta make more people close to death.
No, let's not.
I mean, that does bridge the friendship gap. Oh god. Oh god, Joey.
I mean, my character's neutral. They don't really care whether you die or not.
Hey Joey, how much
I don't know.
how resistant are you are to fire?
Fingers compared to my ears.
I don't have a resistance to fire. I have a resistance to necrotic damage, and radiant damage.
I don't think it's gonna help.
Because you are immune to disease.
It doesn't help.
It does kind of help.
Fucked by 5 zombies.
It still kind of helps. That means we don't have to fight you if you become one.
How strong are these zombies?
Zombies.
They're zombies.
I don't know how strong zombies are.
They're
Zombies.
undead.
You're not supposed to know how strong the creatures are. We just fight and kill them. Okay, how?
One way to find out.
Whoa. Stats.
Okay, so how long is this gonna take me to get down this rope? I'm going to try to wrestle the rope out of her hands and pull him up.
I mean,
I know it's the pulley system, but
you don't have to get it from her hands. You just gotta start pulling on it.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah. I mean, I still have a hold of it. You just don't have to.
okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm literally grabbing hold of it and just trying to lift my boy up.
You would go up about 10 feet. I'd
You
say.
would?
Yeah, roughly. 10 and then some.
At least I would be like at a fucking like hit reach.
Or they
Yeah.
have just enough to grab your legs and eat you.
Next
Make a
up,
reflex save so he doesn't just pull the barrel up and not you.
Oh my god, please.
make a dex check.
Ah, come on.
Levi is literally just like yeet, and you're just like, ugh!
Oh my god.
I'd say that shit ain't gonna slip your foot or something.
Oh my god.
6.
Oh, shit. You slip out of the bucket. I won't make you fall prone, though.
He just backflip lands.
Why are you trying to get me killed?
Silverbeard.
You
I
go
did it
down the
first.
well.
I mean,
Do you have anything else?
I'm trying to kill you, I'm just saying realistically.
Can I realistically survive a 50-foot
Yeah,
drop?
you don't remember
Yeah.
that time that I saved you guys
Like-
from a fucking suit of armor?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'll shoot you heels from up here, dog. I
Oh
got
my
you.
god.
You wanted to see if you could jump down?
If it's not gonna like severely cripple me.
Why don't you just slide down the rope? Instead of
How
jumping.
long-
Athletics check.
Oh yeah, she'll hold on to it. She's not gonna bring you back up though.
It's already holding on to it.
know.
Following it is a d6 for every 10 feet. I will say if you're using the rope at the same time, I will cut that in half. So you'd only count as falling 30 feet. Because you will have put up some resistance holding on to it. So that'd just be 3d6. And
I'm gonna climb down as far in the rope as possible.
15 feet. Okay. Alright, so just remember you are 35 feet above the ground. Okay, next up is the zombies.
The zombies. Woohoo!
So I swear if I'm on
Let's
this
hope
rope
they
and
can't
it
hit your
breaks,
AC.
and it's literally the zombies feeding on one by one. I'm gonna be so
That is an
upset.
18 for the first one. We move one of them closer. Okay. 18? Oh yeah, you don't have a shield, so your AC is 16. So that's
Yeah, my armor class.
one hits. Another one. That is an unnatural 20.
You're fucked, Joey.
Third one. 21.
Here.
9. That one missed. Last one, 12. So 3 of them hit you.
Okay,
Can I do cutting words and make the unnatural 21?
Oh, okay, sure. Roll d6. That's your inspiration die.
I thought there was a lower one. I thought there was an 18 or 19.
There's a 16.
That one still hits.
Correct.
Can I do it on that one instead of 21?
Yeah. So we'll go and see how much you lowered it, but regardless, it'll miss now.
Yep.
4. What do you shout at the zombie?
You're ugly and diseased.
Okay, only 2 attacks hit you now.
All of a sudden,
how
the
much
zombie
damage
starts
does
crying.
rolling?
14 damage.
14, 35, myself, 20,
21.
21. Okay. So I'm going to hit one of them with Hellish Rebuke. I'm going to point at my finger and say die. It's like, spell it. Spell it. Hey.
Do they need to make a save?
Yes. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 on a failed save or half as much on a successful.
What's the dice check?
It's a 2d10.
And what's your spell dice check? So 12. So it failed. It got a 10.
It's what?
It failed.
6 and 3. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
It bursts into flame right after it hits you. It's still standing though. Nala!
Hi. So, I guess it'll be nice. And I'm gonna tie this,
Tie the rope off.
tie the rope off to like the top of the well.
That'll be your
wherever I
action.
can. So, I would only be able to like slide down the,
Probably be where I'm at.
well about 15 feet, wouldn't I? Just
Yes.
holding on to the sides.
So
can
she is a
reach.
giant.
Need to make a athletics check for that.
Do we just sacrifice Jace?
Not if I jump on top of you two.
Oh my god,
How many
please.
times would I need to roll
Please
if I
just
just
do
jump
it.
down there?
Just do
You
it.
just want to go straight down to the bottom?
Yep.
Just kidding, she did it for you.
You could slide down, like I'd let you slide down the rope. Same thing I said to him. It would I consider the distance cut in half,
It would be 3D. Or
so it'd be 3d6, and then you get to be able to make an athletics check to reduce the fall by
Okay.
10 feet,
Okay.
3d6.
Does this affect
possibly
me?
2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but 3d6
So is that what you're doing?
better than 6d6, which is better than 5d6 because you're half. we're way down. I say go for it. That was my next option. I was gonna do it for both of us.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I like
just
it.
need 2
Okay,
more
make an
D6.
athletics check. No, I'll roll the d6s.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Alright, so both of you will take 3d6.
Huh?
You're looking down, and then suddenly you just hear this, and you look up, and she slides right into you.
It's okay. We'll be fine. I promise.
You're both down there now. Ooh. That is 13 damage.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So 37 minus 13.
24.
That's not too
You
bad.
still standing, Lockwood?
7.
Ooh boy.
I fell down there and I was like, my feet hurt. Like,
Yeah, while she stepped on me, my legs are broken and I'm bleeding eternally. Just.
that,
Plus side, I think we found out where the disease was coming.
heal one creature within 60 feet is my bonus action, right?
Could you?
Just throwing that out there.
Was it a bonus action?
And I don't know if I'm
Good question.
Alright, well, we'll get back to you after you know that. So, Jace, by the way, what will you be
Wait a
doing?
minute. What?
What will you be doing?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going
Let's do it.
to use Necrotic Shroud.
What does that do?
Other creatures within 10 feet of me that can see me must succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Does that include them?
Yep.
Everything.
Other creatures.
Modifiers too.
So that means the dice check is 12.
Okay.
So everyone makes a charisma save.
Well, it says plus your proficiency bonus. My proficiency
I-
bonus is plus 2.
Yeah, I
So
calculated
that's
that in
like
12.
Well,
I
he
was
was
playing
he was asking why
Oh.
it wasn't 10.
Yeah.
12.
Am I prone?
No.
Okay.
9.
So fail.
What was it? The check under again?
Charisma.
Wait, is it a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay,
7.
yeah,
No.
it's fine.
8.
Make
Yeah,
sure.
no. I literally rolled 8 now.
This is hilarious.
Joe, you're doing more harm than good, damn it. Just
Okay.
die the zombies.
4 of the zombies succeeded.
And it did nothing.
Well, now what happens?
Fear.
Yeah. If they have to pass or become frightened until the end of my next turn.
Right.
So they are frightened. Frightened creatures disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Can't willingly move closer. So
Can't move closer.
until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
So the 4 of the zombies succeeded.
Yes.
Great.
That'd be top of initiative with Lockwood.
I didn't go.
That's also true, yeah. Not sure.
And that's the only thing I can do this turn?
Yes, I appear to have skipped you. I apologize.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
It's a 1d4.
Who are you healing?
Hopefully I can
Roll
see
that
him.
d4. Who?
Hopefully I can see Lockwood.
You have dark vision,
Casting at 2nd level.
so
2d4.
You got 3 health back, my boy.
I'm at 10. I'm feeling a little better. One leg still hurts.
5 plus 1.
6. I can walk, guys. My arm still hurts, but I'm fine.
is that all?
You want to jump down too?
God no.
I would've.
Try an athletics check or an acrobatics check. It'll lessen the damage.
That was an athletics check. That's what you had me roll.
Well, now, would an acrobatics check have been better?
Would you be doing
Not
flips
for
and
me.
shit going down it, or
Like-
just climbing down?
Next level. Shit right here. You ready? Would my dwarf with stone cunning know that there was a way up and down this well without the bucket and the rope?
There's not.
Fuck.
It's just a well.
Oh man.
I don't know what stone cutting does, but I mean,
Stone
you can
cutting
see
gives
it's
me advantage on everything to do with stone. Attacks,
Also, like
information.
masonry.
Yes. So, I was just curious.
So you're not gonna go down?
Fail safe. I'm not feeling it. I'll be
I'll
honest.
give you the same option as I did her. You sliding down the rope. Because the speed, you'll still take damage. It'll just be 3d6. And if you can succeed on a acrobatics check, it'll only be 2d6.
A lot of text for it.
Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
Acrobatics check. Let's put you on the opposite side of Lockwood.
Over here.
Yeah, that.
These guys. That'll work.
Like a gorilla fist.
What's the bad? Acrobatics?
Yep.
17.
Yeah, you managed to lessen the impact.
2d6. Hit me with it.
You bend your knees instead of locking them like they did, I guess. 7 damage.
Still 7 damage though.
I have 30 HP.
Alright, top of initiative is Lockwood.
Ain't shit,
Can I
bro.
attack yet? No,
You'll have disadvantage.
No, disadvantage on attacks to him, I believe.
It just says disadvantage.
On the.
What was your thing?
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight.
I'm gonna do color spray and a cone from me, like there. There's a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from my hand, so I'm literally just blinding light. I roll 60-10. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
It affects the lowest HP creatures first. What's your max?
My HP's at 21.
So I rolled a 22. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from me affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious or creatures that can't see.
What does it do?
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell is blinded until the end of your next turn.
Just gonna hit
You
the
can
guy.
affect only one. The zombie that he hellish rebuked. He blinds it.
These things are now too.
Do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I'm going to give Jace Bardic Inspiration. Jace, kill a damn zombie!
Alright, Silverbeard.
He's like, that's very inspirational.
What should I check?
11.
None of them succeeded.
So what happened?
No, they run on their turn.
They have
Which
to
is
run-
next
They have to
So-
run away from us.
from him.
From me.
They're next, so they'll basically moving away as far as they can. Anyone who is in range of one can make a.
Hold on. Yes, we need attacks of opportunity. This one is gonna move.
Alright, so what me and Levi
Right.
both taking up?
If you want to, yes.
So both of you need to take an attack of opportunity.
He'll go to the far corner.
Yep.
Alright, Levi, do you want to roll first?
No, I'll go ahead.
You roll a disadvantage.
Sorry, Levi.
You should be blinded right now, Joey. Crit fail.
And a 1.
Here.
I only roll one, right?
Yeah. No, it's inside of their
Inside.
section. So.
19.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
2d6. Where are my other dice? Yeah, my other dice.
Good catch.
5 plus 6, so 11.
11 damage, nice. Cleave into its back as it's trying to run away.
Oh, hold on. They take, Oh, it's not my turn, never mind.
Alright, next one.
Would the neurotic shroud actually
Next
affect
one
him?
moves out of your melee combat.
No, he already took his attack. He only gets one reaction.
Oh, you're true.
Joey, take that one. I know he already took his. He attacked the other one.
Nala and Thondon.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
she reach where she's at?
13.
That's funny.
Yeah, you hit. Nala, it's your turn now.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna attack again.
Yes, that was your opportunity attack because it was moving away. You'll need to move like here if you want to get closer.
Right here, and I'll attack again.
Joey's
It looks like an 11.
That was weird.
That's a hit.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then 6.
Cleave its arm off, but it is still standing.
De-armed just a little bit.
Right. Yes, you've disarmed it slightly. Next would be Jace, but he left the room, so I guess we're moving on to Lockwood.
Do I still have disadvantage from that one thing?
No.
And so I think I'm going to pull back a bit. Go to about right there. I'm going to hit this one with the firebolt. 4, so it'd be 8, 9,
10, that's a hit.
There it is.
8 damage.
Go. Fireball!
You hit it, it burns slightly, but it does appear to be a little waterlogged, so...
Okay.
Yes.
Which one of them haven't really been hit or messed with?
All of them.
This one and this one.
Alright, the one with the axe, I'm going to use
This one?
the one with the big axe.
That hasn't been hit?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can't, so an action, it counts as my actual movement for the turn, right?
No, you have an action, a bonus action, and then your movement.
Okay. So, I mean, but I can't attack it, is what I was saying. Correct?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to use.
I'm gonna use control when dead.
Yeah, that would be action. You won't be able to attack if you use that.
Okay,
I understand your question now. So
Okay,
its
yeah.
wisdom, it rolled a 10, so it has failed.
Okay.
And what are you telling it to do?
I'm gonna tell it to attack the one next to it.
Alright.
Which one? The
You
one
all
unarmed or-
see him walk up to this thing, and how does it look when you use this power?
Enthralled.
No, I mean, like, how do you look? Do your eyes light up? Is there energy around you? Like,
I mean,
what?
I already have my wings out and my eyes are like swirling pools of gray.
Not much changes.
Oh, so we see the wings now.
Yes.
Obey.
Okay.
So, Thun, do we kill Jace now that we find out that he's an undead, like, evil being?
Oh, I'm not undead.
Silverbeard.
Hit some with hammer.
And then I'll come over here and attack this guy.
Alright.
It's a 1.
Hmm?
It's a 1.
Ooh.
You go over and I guess you swing too high and your hammer gets stuck in the ceiling.
Damn.
Alright.
As a bonus action, because I don't see us killing these things anytime soon, I'm going to.
Joey also has my bardic inspiration still.
What does that increase?
I'm going to activate.
Whenever you roll to attack, you can either add it to the damage roll or to a hit.
Activate Syrian Smite on my hammer as a bonus action.
Alright. Next up would be the zombies. Okay, that one has been attacked, so he will try to attack Thondon. That is a 1.
I don't think they can make attacks on me, can they?
They're not turned anymore if they've been targeted, or if they've been attacked. So that one has been.
Fair.
The one next to it hasn't been, so he's just going to take the dodge action. That one
Has not taken damage.
No, that one took damage.
early
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
so
early
yeah,
on.
he's still turned. That one is under your control now, so he's going to smack that one. It just turns to this one beside it, and swings its axe, and lops his head clean off. Shunk. Dead.
Good. What's the dog doing through all of this?
He's just probably up there,
I
just
will
looking
call-
down at.
I will love him,
Mark,
defeat
Mark,
him, and
Timmy's
care
done
for
it
him
well.
forever and ever, and I will call him George.
Nala, you're up.
Yay!
You guys want to check that out here?
So I'm gonna move right here to where I can get through this zombie right over here.
Attack roll. You hit.
12.
A couple hits now. I'll just key you in. These guys have an AC of 8.
The only
Five.
thing more deadly in a game of D&D 5th edition, mobs.
Especially in a closed-in space.
Mobs will get you every day.
Cleave this one in half.
Alright, there's only 3 left. Oh.
Jace.
I'm gonna use this one hasn't been hit yet, has it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use control on that one.
Alright then. Makes a wisdom save. 12. Okay, that is an 11 with a -2. So it is also control. I want to say like a symbol of some kind like appears on their forehead when you do this to them.
That one's named Jimmy.
Oh my god.
Jimmy and George.
I will love them and feed them and care for them.
Top of
forever
initiative
and
with
ever.
Lockwood.
So yeah, I'll do Firebolt on him.
I'm a little sleepy.
How cold does that usually?
9
You hit.
plus 4, so yep.
You incinerate
Do you
it.
want me to put some? It tastes so
Only
bad.
zombies left there aren't hostile to you.
They
Or
do
what?
you hold water in.
Why are they tossed out?
So that.
No, I said the only zombies left there aren't hostile to you.
You can still hit them.
Yeah, but I mean they're not gonna fight back.
I thought if they take damage, they're gonna turn.
Nope. They're under my control. Have at it. You get them, boys.
Do you not just want to have like undead thralls?
No, because in 24 hours they're going to break free. And I don't think the villagers would take kindly on seeing me just.
I mean, the water's
Come
still
on.
polluted unless we take them, incinerate
No,
the
I'm
bodies
killing
out.
those zombies if no one's killing them.
Make
Yeah,
a
I'll kill them.
medicine check.
Because like the bodies are still gonna be down there. The illness is still going to be in it.
Yeah, we'll have to take the bodies out and like.
I mean, one of them has got incinerated, so
14.
it's.
Someone will have to bless the water. No,
I can bless it like I bless the gypsies.
You do not bless the
Oh.
gypsies.
Oh, you tell them that.
I thought they blessed you.
No. Stand back.
After, if you remove the bodies, everything, the water should be returned to potability in 2 days.
Do it.
Let's kill these things.
Kill it. Shake them all up.
So whose turn is it?
Is it my turn?
No, you're not in combat anymore. Like I
Or
said,
just
those,
literally
those-
wail on them.
yeah, those things, they will not fight back.
Okay, so we'll just hit them
so
until they're dead.
Yeah, basically.
Correct.
And then you gotta get them out.
Hold on.
What if we just incinerate them with fire?
Hold on, I gotta say one thing.
Incinerate.
Hey, I'm gonna command them to get on their knees and face sage the well. Just stare at the rabbits, George.
Oh my god, Joey. Oh.
Is that why you named it George?
I cannot believe you did that, Joe. That's
I
so
can.
messed up. I can too, but that's so wrong. That's
That poor mentally handicapped person.
Takes a little while, but you all managed to climb out of the well as well as get the bodies out.
I'm glad we climaxed that well.
I pushed Joey back into the well.
No.
I'm very confused on how we weren't underwater for this entire fight.
Because it was only 3 feet deep, which actually I should have made the terrain difficult, but I forgot to do that.
The only one that had a problem is it went up the Thonden's neck.
I'll be like, Jace, why the hell do you have
He's
wings?
5 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Don't you forget it.
It's like, why don't you?
So there's an issue going on right now.
His mark is out. Is up there? What is it?
My wings don't go away.
Well, you're staying in the well, Joey.
Hold on.
They're like spectral, so he's not gonna have trouble getting out.
Well, they see him though.
Oh no, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. It only lasts for a minute.
Well, you had wings there for a second, man. Can you explain that?
Alright, are we out now?
Yes.
Now let's die.
Like we're in the well still.
All
Alright.
successfully, you managed to. We'll say it takes about maybe 20 minutes of work to get out along with the bodies.
Sure.
Gathering around the
talked
well.
To
Ismark is.
Our contact.
And
Don't forget we need to let the body sit the floor.
with that stupid pun, I will call it a night and say we will end there.
Don't you mean tomorrow? Almost tomorrow.
The bard died. I don't know what happened.